Alright, the stream is live, and welcome, everyone, to the stream. Hello, Tevani, Moiko, Froggy listening in at work, and anyone else who was already here. Let's see here, let's do one of these, and hit that. And without further ado, I do believe we are ready to play Pokemon Sapphire, actually. Tiny bit of chair adjustment first. There we go. Alright, today is a revolutionary day, guys, because I remembered to press start recording for YouTube. Okay, so we are facing... Is it the water gym? I mean, water or ice, judging by all of this. Let's do it. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Wallace, the gym leader of Sootopolis. There's something about you, a difference in your demeanor. I think I sense that in you. What happened inside the Cave of Origin, and what you did, I will likely learn through our upcoming battle. Now, show me the power you wield with your Pokemon, and I, in turn, shall present you with a performance of illusions in water by me and my Pokemon. Well, let's see it. Let's see it then, eh? Wallace. Alright, level 40 Love Disc shouldn't be too much of a problem. Use Leaf Blade. Yeah, an easy one-shot for Steven. I'm sure he'll have more challenging Pokemon. Celio. Celio? Alright, Leaf Blade. It's only level 40, so Steven should be able to take care of it. Not quite a one-shot. And Aurora Beam might do a lot. That's an Ice-type move, as far as I'm aware. Okay, not so bad. I'll use another Leaf Blade because, well... I'll use Cut. Yeah, he'll use a potion. I'll use Cut and then a Leaf Blade to finish off the Celio. Alright, now Leaf Blade to finish the job. It's good that a potion was used on the Celio, though. It may have been wise to use Leaf Blade again, just so that he can use another potion on Celio to waste it. Oh, I don't know, there's level 44 for Steven. Now, Milotic. Milotic might be trouble. It's only a water type, so will be super effective with Leaf Blade, but it might have some powerful move. Oh my goodness! Steven did less than half damage with Leaf Blade. Ah, crap. Steven's going to faint here. So maybe I should switch to crappy old Cast Form, but then Cast Form will just die in one hit. So that's pointless. Well, that would take a hit, and then I would be able to bring out another Pokemon for free. So yeah, let's switch into Cast Form. Cast Form, if he had the right moves, would actually be not too bad in this battle. And now that I think of it, in all battles, if you made a defensive Cast Form, that'd be cool. Now I need to bring in somebody useless. Somebody like... Perfect. Blueberry. I will use a Hyper Potion on Steven. Blueberry will probably survive one hit, because it's just normal damage from Ice Beam. Yeah. Okay, that being the case, all of these moves will suck against Milotic, so I guess we'll try Rock Smash. I think Surf would actually do more damage, but I'm worried that Milotic has that move that heals it when it gets hit by water. Yeah. Rock Smash did nothing, though. Hey Tevani, how are ya? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. And what's up? You know what? I'll answer that question. I have a good friend in New Zealand. He's known online as Black Blowfly. And he had a birthday package for me. But he was moving around the time of my birthday and the package got damaged. So he's working on repairing or replacing or whatever that. Although, you know, if he doesn't send me a gift, that'd be fine. More the birthday message that matters to me. But he said he would send me a consolation birthday gift at some point. And so yesterday I received 3 games on Steam from him. And they were Grapple, Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, and Warden Melody of the Undergrowth, which are 3 pretty cool games. Grapple is a 3D physics puzzle game. You're a little ball and you've got to grapple onto things and swing around, and it's quite difficult, but fun. Let me think. Dragon's Dogma is a third-person open-world RPG with some pretty cool group mechanics and things like that. And Warden Melody of the Undergrowth is a Zelda-like game, sort of like the Wind Waker. Oh, crap. I'm screwed. Steven's going to faint. There's not much I can do about him. You're streaming Final Fantasy VII at the moment, though you're taking a break right now. I'm a little confused by your wording. When you say at the moment and right now, do you mean literally your stream is currently live, but you're just on a short break? Or do you mean you've been streaming it in general, but you're taking a break for a few days or something? I guess I'll use Aerial Ace here. Good. That did finish off Melodic. Good, good. And Oliver's level 40. Whiscash. I'll switch Oliver out for Matilda. Matilda is the least useful Pokemon I have in this battle other than Cast Form. Cast Form is just to take a hit and go back in your ball type Pokemon for me. At the moment, let's use a Revive on Steven. I thought this gym battle would be much easier than it is, but that Melodic caused quite a bit of trouble. That's weird, but okay, effective. Matilda's down to Whiscash. Now I'll bring out Steven and hope that Steven can take a hit. I hope so. Alright, Leaf Blade. And Whiscash is down in 1 hit. For about 15 minutes, I see. So you're just on a 15-minute break and you thought you'd stop it. That's cool. Unfortunately, I won't watch your Final Fantasy VII streams, Devani. I don't know if I'm following you or if I've seen your stream at all. But I will check it out if I get the opportunity. But yeah, not going to watch Final Fantasy VII because I'm going to try to be relatively unspoiled. Well, I don't know what chance there is of that. When the Final Fantasy VII remake comes out. Bravo! I realize now your authenticity and magnificence as a Pokemon trainer. I find much joy in having met you and your Pokemon. You have proven yourself worthy of the Rain Badge. Accept it. Thank you. Having that badge assures you the full obedience of all of your Pokemon to every command you make. The badge also allows the use of the HM move Waterfall to scale walls of cascading water. And, so that you never forget the battle we shared, take this. TM3. Don't know what it is, though. The TM I handed you contains Water Pulse. In use, it will occasionally confuse the target with ultrasonic waves. I don't think I'll actually use Water Pulse. Surf is better. By the way, guys, you see this, these things? All this stuff, top-down puzzling mechanics in Pokemon? With all of this type of thing? I'm working on a mini-game within the game that I'm developing that's sort of like that. It's a little less pretty, because, you know, it's a mini-game within a game, so it's supposed to look like it could exist within the game world. But, you know, a top-down, grid-based game where you walk around and you push blocks and you activate buttons and open doors and stuff like that, and there is ice to slide along, and yeah. I'm working on a mini-game for my game with those sorts of mechanics. I don't know if I'll do the tiles that break after one step on them and stuff like that, but we'll see. So I guess now I have to find somewhere to waterfall up. Can I fly from here? Probably. Probably. Right, I couldn't get to whatever this place is last time. Could I? Oh, and there's this place. Let's have a look on the actual map. And see what's in store. Pacific Town and Evergrande City. Evergrande City sounds like where the Elite Four would be. So I'll go to Pacific Log. I guess? Oh, sure. I think the best way to get there would be to fly. Actually, no. I remember trying to go from the left. There were currents that prevented me, not waterfalls. So I guess I don't need to fly anywhere. I just need to swim that way. Alright. Surf. Whatever. Surf or swim. Ah, the sea is deep here. Let's dive. Alright. I should be able to just dive right back up. Right here. Oh, and I should move Steven from the front slot, because he's my highest level. But he's the best for water-type Pokemon, and we're in the water. Oliver can take on some Pokemon, though. At least spread the XP out a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Looks like I'm going to have to go to the east first. Get around all these rocks. Or maybe to the west? Or maybe to the northeast, and then to the south, and then to the west. Yeah, yeah! Yeah, see? Yeah! Alright, Tentacool, we'll just quick attack. Just quick attack. So I've been playing a little bit of Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen off stream. And Grapple. I don't know if I'll stream Grapple though, so that's why it's not really as relevant. But I've been playing some Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen because I plan to stream that, but I want to know how the game works before I stream it. And so I decided to test some things out, like what happens if you slash people with your sword, just innocent people in the town. And it was kind of a little disappointing, but I'm okay with it. I'm like, you know what, the game can be like that if it wants to. If I hit an NPC with my sword, they just run away. And if I follow them, they just disappear once they get to a certain spot. There's like a spot in the town where everybody runs to, and they just disappear there. Kind of silly. But oh well. I would prefer just invulnerable NPCs, because it'd be, I don't know, it'd still be video gamey, but it's better for people to be invincible than for people to run away and then disappear. It's like they wanted to be realistic, but then they just couldn't be. You know, but it's alright. I've been enjoying the game other than that. And the group mechanics are pretty cool. You can make pawns, and then other people online can get those pawns in their game, and the pawns will pick up stuff for you and smash people's houses up for you. That's pretty fun. Alright, Wingull. Just a quick attack. It might survive the quick attack, but that's okay. Yeah, I'd rather save my Aerial Ace PP than 12 HP. Alright. Breaking. Holy shit. Random encounters. The worst mechanic in RPGs. Hey guy. This guy looks like a bird man. So I will get Matilda in front. Good opportunity for Matilda to get some XP. There is no stronger trainer than I. Are you the Pokemon champion? No? Then there are trainers stronger than you. Oh, it's a Shiftry. Yeah, level 34, certainly not the best in the world. I guess I will just use Strength. 1 or 2 strengths should do the trick. I think 2. Although Shiftry might be able to take care of Matilda in 1 hit after this growth. Okay, so 1 strength didn't do it. Iron Tail. Surely Iron Tail will finish the job. Why would you increase your special attack and then use Pound on a Steel ground type Pokemon? There we go, Iron Tail did it. Graveler? Iron Tail should be super effective. But Earthquake will also be super effective and it's got higher accuracy, so my choice is clear. It didn't one-shot. Oops. There we go. Now Graveler is down. Alright, Loudred. Yeah, Matilda's fine for this. Matilda will be a fine choice. Alright, just Iron Tail and then Strength. I don't think 2 Strengths will finish off Loudred. Maybe they would have. 1 Iron Tail just about dead. Goodness gracious. Nope, well, we'll find out, won't we? After the Hyper Potion, how much will Strength do? Okay, less than half, more than half, so 2 Strengths would have been enough. Alright, level 39 for Matilda. This can't be. Really? Really? Okay. Let's put, whoops. Oliver back in front. What is this? This is clearly a spot I should investigate. I'm trying to get to that new town, but come on guys, come on, look at this spot. Look at this spot. They circled it for me and everything. There's nothing here? Oh, there's a rock. Protein. Okay, so that wasn't worth investigating at all. Oh dear. Sure, let's go this way. Oh, sure, I'll battle you. You have to swim, cycle, and then run in a marathon. You have to swim, cycle, and then run a marathon in a triathlon. It's a grueling race that consists of 3 events. That reminds me of the Iron Man. Is it the Iron Man? Or what is it? Is it the Iron Man thing? Something like that. Triathlon or whatever, where people go and do all sorts of running and cycling and whatever. It's like a fitness challenge. And that reminds me of Daddy's Home, the movie with Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. It was funny. Frog and I watched that quite recently. I'm in the middle of a triathlon, but sure, why don't we battle? Because you're in the middle of a triathlon? Maybe. But okay. Yeah, Froggy and I watched Daddy's Home recently, and it was funny. Alright, Quick Attack should be enough for this level 25 Wingull. Yeah. Easy poisy, mate. Another Wingull. That'll surely be no problem. Oh, I was thinking she had 4 Pokemon, so maybe the 4 Wingulls at 25, 30, 35, 40, and she would actually be somewhat of a challenge. But alas, it was not so. Alright, Staryu. Sure. Level 33 Staryu to finish off. I guess she needed something to swim her around here, but can't Wingull learn swim? It is part water type. Who knows? There we go. I was sure I'd win, really? You're exhausted from a triathlon and yet you were sure you would win? You must think me weak. Say hey, let's get on with it. Okay. Okay then, sir. Hey, if that's what you want. Swimmer Reed. Alright, Carvana. Yeah, we'll use Aerial Ace. Just to make sure we take care of that. Spheal. Yeah, keep Oliver in. But Quick Attack might be enough for a Spheal. Nope. Never mind, I think Spheal actually has quite high defense, so I don't know why I thought the quick attack would be enough. It'll be enough now. There we go. And there we go. Carvana. Keep Oliver in, I guess. Maybe I should have brought in Frumple for this, actually. That would have been clever. Alright, and Sharpedo. Sharpedo is part Dark type as well, isn't he? So Frumple will be good. Frumple will be good. The shiny Dustox. Alright, and Silver Wind. Easy peasy. Beat, I'm beaten. That's it, done. I think that's supposed to sound like a song, but yeah. Can I get through here? I think so. Oliver's kind of low on HP at the moment. Maybe I should put... Does Blueberry even have anything useful though? No, maybe I should put Frumple in front. Matilda, but she's weak to water. Let's put Frumple in front. What's the hurry? Let's take it slow and easy. I live life in the fast lane. There's no slow and easy for me. Chincho. Psybeam should be good, right? Oh, never mind. Nope. Maybe Shadow Ball. Yeah, better. Alright, another Psybeam. Another Paralyzer. She Head Syndrome, the Streamer's Curse. Alright, Love Disc. Yeah, keep Frumple in. Alright. Shadow Ball evidently does a little more damage than Psybeam. But it's not super effective, by the way. Attract. Come on, Frumple. Destroy the one you love. There we go. Frumple's heartless. Alright, Pelipper. Yeah, I guess I'll keep in Frumple. Yep, Shadow Ball. Seems like the best option. Didn't do much damage, but did lower special defense. Missed. Doesn't that block status changes? Ugh, protect. There we go. Great work, Frumple. Stockpile. I don't think your stockpile is... Oh my god! Stop protecting! I don't think stockpile is going to do much. Good gravy. Swallow. Eat your stockpile. And then I'll finish you off. Come on, Frumple. Shadow Ball. Oh my goodness! How did that not finish it off? But okay, that's okay. I can handle that. Psybeam. There we go. No protect this turn. Yes. Oh my, I wanted to relax a little more. Sounds like I'm relaxing. Good gravy. Alright, Route 130, so I'm getting close to this new place. Damn random encounters are slowing me down though. Now, is Frumple still okay? Yeah. There we go. In the deep blue sea, my shattered blue heart finds comfort among waves. She's blue, dabba-dee-dabba-die. Blue's her heart with a blue little aorta. In the deep blue sea, and everything is blue for her and herself. Alright, Psybeam should finish the job, right? Surely. Surely Psybeam will do enough. There we go. Good. That's what I like to see. Chincho. Yeah, Frumble should be okay with Chincho. Should be. Shadow Ball. Okay. Now Frumble, use Psybeam. Okay, Spiel. This one was the one that took a few hits last time, but Frumple can do it. Maybe I should use Silverwind. Nah, let's just use Shadow Ball. Let's just stick to Shadow Ball. I just thought it'd be cool if there was a water type move that dealt damage at the end of every turn to all parties, except ones that are water type or ice type. Like the vast blue sea, the world of Pokemon spans depths beyond belief. And then, say it was like Acid Rain or something. Although that sounds more like a poison move, but whatever. Let's just call it Acid Rain for now. Then you could have a Pokemon with that move that heals them whenever they take water damage instead of damaging them. So it'd basically be like having leftovers and poisoning the other Pokemon. I think that'd be cool. Alright, I'm running low on Shadow Ball PPM down to 2, I think. So Psybeam it is. Gosh, I want Frumple to get Psychic instead of Psybeam. At some point it may happen. Oi. I guess I should face this guy. I really want to get to this town, but... What a surprise! I didn't expect to see a trainer out in the sea. I think we should battle. Sure thing. Sure, why not? Swimmer Rodney. Alright, let's just use... Yeah, I'll use Psybeam. Really need to conserve some PP on Frumple at this point. Ah, and Psybeam will do the job. Gyarados, You know, I would really like for my 6th Pokemon party member. I would like an electric dragon type Pokemon, but I don't think any of those exist at the moment. Dragon Rage, ugh. Rumble's going to get finished off by the next Dragon Rage. And this Gyarados does not like taking much damage, does he? Let's use Toxic on him, and then Frumble will probably faint here. Oh, apparently not. Maybe. Well, maybe with Thrash. Oh, not quite. Not quite. And you know what? Let's just use Silverwind. Let's just see what we can do with Silverwind. Not much at all. But Frumple got the stat raises. I'll have to remove that Frogibot message and that rule below my stream. Next month? Let's see. Oliver. Can't really take a hit at the moment, but he can dish one out. Oh, and Gyarados confused himself with Thrash. Good. Use a Fly. When Gyarados is poisoned and confused, Fly is an excellent move to use. Just take an extra turn. Yeah, Dragon Rage would have finished off Oliver. And instead, we get an extra tick of poison. And there we go. This kid's awfully tough. Thank you. Alright, well, Frumple has fainted. Let's just put Matilda in front. Matilda won't be able to take too many hits, but it's fine. I want to look on the Pkmn how far we are away from the, Still a little way from Pacific Log. Oh, we're into Route 131 now, so we're not that far away. I suppose Strength should one-shot this Tentacool, so I'll take the cheap XP. Hi. Why do men love bathing suits so much? They all ogle me. Okay, Pokemon. I can't imagine why men love bathing suits. Maybe it's the same reason many women like board shorts, or what are the other things? What's it called when it's basically swimming underwear? I don't remember the name. Hey Dig, long time no see. Yeah, long time indeed. How are ya? I've been wondering about you. I know last time we spoke, I think you said you were doing exams in university. I shudder at the thought. Well, how did all that go? Well, maybe last time you came in you'd finished those, and you told me how they went. I don't know. Speedo, yeah, Speedo. Women probably love Speedos. I'd imagine. You good? You've just been kept busy by uni work. Ugh, don't know why you're going to university, man. School. The sea, the sea, the sea. The sea as far as these eyes can see. I'm sick and tired of the sea. University work. Sick the people who enjoy work in university. I'm kidding. Rog is actually one of the people who really enjoys university work. No exams, just coursework candidates. Ah, well. Assignments, you know, whatever they are. Things that you have to do. Does you get to make games for like 3 years straight? Well, I mean, you could do that without university, but you get to learn how to make games for 3 years straight, right? And you get to be, you know, put together with a group of people, I imagine. Oh, I should have used Earthquake here because Tentacool was part poison type. Oops. Oh well, another Strength will finish it off, so there's no point now. Matilda might faint to Bubble Beam. Yep. Oliver? Go on, Oliver. Let's use Aerial Ace. Alright, level 42 for Oliver. Good. Blah, this guy says. When you beat him. Blah. Blueberry is just completely worthless in these battles. Anything that is resistant to water, Blueberry cannot handle. So I guess I'll put Oliver back in the front. You're all finished with uni now and won't be back for like 5 months, and you put a sad face at the end of that sentence, man? You're crazy. Hi, sweetie, wait, we should battle, you and I. Right, please don't call me sweetie, ma'am. It's a bit strange for strangers to be so familiar. Well, what are you planning on doing for 5 months? By the by. Alright, Whalmer. Okay. I'll bring in Steven. You know what? I'll bring in Steven for the Whalmer. If you're going to force my hand like that, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. And a Pelipper? Yeah, well... Well, Oliver might be able to take on Pelipper. Maybe. You're in the process of getting an internship in London at the moment. Working for Faceit, which is an esports company. Oh yeah, I know Faceit. An internship? I see. I've never been a fan of internships, but it's not my career. Internships just always feel, I don't know, unfair to me. You're tough in spite of the way you look. Like, I think anybody who's doing work should be paid for it. And saying that you'll get paid with a job at the end, which can be revoked, you know, they can just not give you a job at the end of the internship. Or with work experience in the industry, you know. Sort of like it's like artists doing graphics for people for free and saying that their payment is exposure. Yeah, to me. But an internship might be the right thing for you, and they're not all bad. When they do end well with a job there, you know, when you impress your employer, then it's good. You do get paid for it, then it's not really an internship, is it? Well, the definition of an internship was unpaid. Unpaid internships don't really exist in the UK. Okay, well, there you go. I want to quickly take a second then. Define intern. Intern, a student or trainee who works sometimes without pay at a trade or occupation in order to gain work experience. Oh. Internship. Temporary position with an emphasis on on-the-job training rather than merely employment, and it can be paid or unpaid. Well, never mind. I actually like paid internships then. I like the concept of learning on the job. And stuff like that. Yeah. Paid internships get a big thumb up from me then. As long as you're getting paid fairly enough, you know. Then good. Good. The unpaid intern. I'm gonna have to make that definition or something. What's the word that means, like, specify between multiple things? My subconscious will deliver that word to me eventually. Distinction! Ah, so there you go. Subconscious Nick always follows up. Always pays his dues. And all the other people. Yeah. I'm going to have to make that distinction between unpaid internships and internships. Paid internships in the future. Pokemon raised by trainers are seriously tough. Indeed. That's why I raised them. Not because I love them or anything, just to make them tough. Oh. I'm at Pacific Log Town. Sweet. Before I talk to any of the NPCs or do anything, I'm going to look for the Pokemon Center. There it is. Wait, I use my first name now? Yeah, my name's out there. I'm not too scared of people knowing my name. To be honest, my full name is out there and available and attached to Ultima Nerd. I just don't mention it all the time. So, not everyone knows it, but wouldn't take long to snoop around and find my name. What color is your trainer's card? Mine's copper. I have no idea. Pacific Log Town floats on top of a colony of Corsola. If I told you that, would you believe me? No, not at all. The ancestors of the people in Pacific Log were said to have been born on boats and then lived and died aboard them. I understand that they lived that way because they were searching for something. Searching for a girl worth fighting for. See, isn't it neat? These houses are on water. I was born here. The folks of Pacific Log all fish and dive as part of the lifestyle, so they all just murder fish every day. Awesome. I guess it's hard to grow crops, but that's why people don't live on the sea, man. Now all you have to do is find my address and constantly glitter bomb me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, I don't know if that's possible. Well, I don't know. I suppose somebody who's determined enough could probably figure out my address somehow. I don't know if they could, though. I don't know if there's anything online that says my address at all. I don't know if I've been specific enough in ever mentioning things that I've done. I can't see Mirage Island today. Mirage Island, you say? Mirage Island. It must become visible and invisible depending on the weather conditions that make mirages appear. Or is it really appearing and disappearing? Who knows? The sea between Pacific Log and Slateport has a fast-running tide. If you decide to surf, you could end up swept away somewhere else. Oh no. Wouldn't that just be ever so terrible? Do I have all of the 8 badges? Yes, I do. Okay. Is that a Pokédex? Did you get to meet a lot of different Pokemon? I wish I was like you. Well, why don't you go out and look for different Pokemon? Hello, trainer. Would you do me a favor and trade Pokemon with me? Living in Pacific Log, I can only catch certain kinds of Pokemon. Blossom, do you have one? I'll trade you my Corsola for it. Sorry, lady. I'm a little disappointed. And there is nothing in any of these vases. Oh well. Mirage Island was the one place you never got a chance to go to? Oh. Doesn't appear to like the trainer very much. This Azurill doesn't like its trainer very much. It appears to be very friendly with the trainer, so one of the Azurills likes the trainer and the other one doesn't. Interesting. Ahem. I am the Pokemon fan club's most important person, the chairman's younger brother. Wouldn't the chairman be the most important person? I'm here enjoying my vacation with Pokemon, yes indeed. Ah, your Pokemon. It clearly likes you very much. A Pokemon that adoring and adorable deserves a TM like this, no? Sure, of course it does. If a Pokemon likes you a lot, Return's power is enhanced. If it doesn't like you, Frustration's power grows up. Ah, that's why I had one Pokemon that didn't like the trainer and one Pokemon that did. So let's see, Return. I have 2 Returns right now? Damn. Return is a powerful move as well. It's like 110 power normal type move or something like that. With 100 accuracy. Let's see, do I want to go to Slateport? I'll fly back to this town in a minute. Pacific Log. I just want to stop by Slateport because now I have Pokemon that really like me. And there's a thing here that you can do, and I don't know what it does, but... Woman that you can talk to, maybe? Maybe this woman? Oh, you're Swellow. You have to go for it a little harder. If you do, I'll give your Pokemon something nice. Maybe Steven. Oh, you're Sceptile. You go for it a little harder. So, not quite. I don't have any Pokemon that quite like me enough for this thing. Still don't know what it is, but I suppose we'll find out at some point. At some point. Alright, over this way. What do we have? In the Hoenn region, there are 3 Pokemon that represent the power of rock, ice, and steel. Each of them is said to hide away deep inside caves. That's the story I heard when I was just a little kid. Regice, Regirock, and Registeel. Nothing in any of these vases. 6 dots open 3 doors. Grandpa used to say that, but I don't know what he meant. I'm sure I will need that at some point. Hey! Cairo. How are you? Alright, what's over here? People were saying they saw a Pokemon flying high above Hoenn. Is it flying around all the time? Doesn't it need to rest somewhere? Maybe inside the big tower at the desert. Where did you come from? Yes! Yes? Yes Town? I've never heard of a place like that. What if I say no? No? That doesn't make any sense. You have to come from somewhere. Oh wait, you're not going to say you were born at the bottom of the sea? A sky Pokemon! A sky Pokemon! Okay there, little girl. Okay. So I guess there's not much here at Pacific Log Town. There apparently will be a Mirage Island at some point, depending on the weather. You good, Harmai? I'm pretty good, thank you. Cairo, pretty good indeed. So here are the currents that you can get swept up in. Get washed around the rocks. Was that a spot that you can get to Oh, it doesn't look like you can get to it. I wonder. Have I beaten the Elite Four yet, or am I grinding? Neither of those. I have not beaten the Elite Four, but I am also not grinding. I just beat the 8th gym, so I decided to come down here and see what Pacific Log was all about. Evidently, not much. But I guess since I have the Waterfall HM, I can probably just go to Elite Four. Ah, the nostalgia. Indeed, indeed. What is with these watery sections? Oh, I can get onto them. Sweet. There's a fighting man. Well, Oliver would be good. He's probably got fighting type Pokemon, but Frumple has less experience. So let's bring out Frumple instead. I contemplate Pokemon 24 hours a day. How could you possibly beat me? With the power of friendship and teamwork. By the way, Dig, you might be interested. I don't know if you're... I think you're abreast of my my game I'm working on at the moment called called Go Dot. The game I'm making just as an exercise to learn Go Dot and to make a decent game. I'm making a mini game within that game as one of the 5 main challenges of the game. A mini game greatly inspired by Pokemon. The gyms in Pokemon are like my favorite part of Pokemon, actually. The puzzles that you do, and like the ice caves, things like that. Sliding around on the ice, pushing the blocks. All that stuff is fun. So I'm making a minigame like that in Go Dot as one of the challenges. Just thought you'd be interested in that. I'll probably put up some kind of video of it and some screenshots of that minigame soon, once I come up with a good level design for it, and maybe 1 or 2 more mechanics to put into it. Alright, Psybeam again. Good. Easy peasy. I lose. I will concede defeat. Good. Good, because it'll be years before you can beat me. Years! Is there anywhere else I want to go? You're a Pokemon fanatic, aren't you? You must contemplate Pokemon 24 hours a day, don't you? Nope. No, oh, I can go this way. Take me to the water thingy. Oh, there's a calm area of water inside here. Interesting. And there's some water that carries you across that way. Well, what's this water? Can I dive in this water, or...? So does Godot have its own editor, or is it just like an API? It has its own editor. Yeah, it's got its own editor. Okay, so I can't seem to do anything in that water. I guess I'll go this way. I'll have another look, though. Water going down there. Alright, I'll step into this water. Away! Alright, made it to this section. Ooh, there's an item over there, which I don't seem to be able to reach right now. Oh, there's a little section of calm water. Maybe this guy's fishing in it. Win or lose, you'll never know until you try. Indeed. Fisherman Ronald. Alright, well, Gyarados' trouble. Big trouble. Let's use Toxic. Thrash. Okay, not so much damage. Good. If he had used Dragon Rage, I would have been more worried. Now we'll use Silver Wind and try to get the stat raises. Come on, Pumple. Damn it. Okay, but this time, though, get the stat raises. Did a critical hit there. Good. And there are the stat increases. Excellent. I would say the biggest problem with Godot right now, Dig, is that it doesn't have that many tutorials and that many resources around. It's got the documentation, but a lot of the things still don't have significant documentation there. It's just got like a little description or something. Gyarados again. Ugh. I'll have to switch out Fumble. Let's bring in Oliver. But I've been able to work out pretty much everything as I go and find little bits and pieces here and there of what other people have done. Alright, Gyarados. Aerial Ace. Good. Dragon Rage, not so good. Another Aerial Ace. Another Paralyzer. Okay, finish him off, Oliver! Good, Oliver's level 43. Gyarados again, oh my goodness. Does he have 6 Gyaradoses? Because I'm going to be a little bit annoyed if he does. Okay, well, let's just use Double Team. If Oliver's going to be in this battle for a while, and if they're all Gyaradoses, he will be in this battle for a while, might as well have some increased evasion. That's annoying. You had a similar situation when you had a very specific problem in GLSL, and that took forever to come up with a solution. Yeah. That's part of the reason why I'm making Godot open source. It's not open source yet, but once I finish it, I'm going to release the whole project, all the source code, for free. I'll probably include all of the assets that I make for it as well. Alright, Quick Attack should finish the job. But yeah, Godot then will be a decent learning resource for people. It's also part of why I'm designing Godot in the way that I am. That it has 5 different major challenges in the game that are all fairly different. Because it'll, you know, show how to program 5 fairly different things in Godot. Alright, another Aerial Ace. Okay, and Quick Attack. Now, one more, or 2 more Pokemon? How many does he have left? Maybe he just has Magikarps at the end. Nope, another Gyarados. Oy oy oy. At least it's only level 20. Is Intimidate cutting Oliver's attack each time there's a new Gyarados? Does it cut it even more? Because I feel like that Aerial Ace would have one-shot this Gyarados if he was at regular attack level. I think so. Magikarp. Finally! Though it does end with the Magikarp. Let's bring in Blueberry since she just doesn't have much experience. Yet. Lowest level in my team. Rock Smash. Can't even one-shot a Magikarp. Does it use JavaScript or a different scripting language? It uses GDScript, a custom scripting language. But, and that's based on Python. But you can actually just use C++ to implement anything. Yeah, I haven't used any C++ in Godot yet, and I don't even plan on it. But, yeah, if there's something in the engine that dissatisfies you, or something that you can't quite do in GDScript or whatever, then you can just bust out the old C++. Oh, there's like a bay right there. Okay, my Pokemon are all kind of... well, no, they're not. They're not very wrecked at all. But Matilda and Blueberry aren't very useful. I want to fly back to, Whatsamajingo place, Pacific Log. It's cool to have that flexibility, yeah, indeed. I like Godot particularly because, I think it's more intuitive than Unity for me anyway. It's more object-oriented than Unity. And it's much more object-oriented than freaking Game Maker. Gosh, I hate Game Maker's scripts. Not being able to make custom functions inside of an object. Anyway, go this way. What was I going to say? I like Godot because it can do 2D and 3D both really well. Like Game Maker, even though I don't like some parts of it, it is really good at 2D. And Unity, even though I don't like parts of it, is really good at 3D, and so is Unreal Engine and some other engines. But Godot is really good at 2D and 3D, so you learn Godot and you learn both. I've led a life of woe and misery. I've been cast away, and this is where I've drifted. Although, if it's based on Python, then you doubt you'd have any good reason to use C++. Yeah, I haven't... Oh, shit. Thank you, Froggy. I'm 2 minutes over break time. Yeah, I haven't encountered anything yet that I would need C++ for. GDScript has been actually really fun to learn. Like, I really like the language. I guess that's just up to personal preference, but to me, GDScript gets a thumbs up. A thumb up, not a thumbs up. There's only one thumb. Okay. Seeking. Yes, well. I've made some preparations for next month. In case you might not know this, Dig, because you haven't been here in a little while. But next month, I'm participating in St. Jude's Play Live, raising money for St. Jude's, and I'm chopping off my hair finally and donating that. And at the end of the month, if I've raised enough money, I'll go completely bald as well. But I doubt I'm going to hit that goal. But for St. Jude's Play Live, I'm going to play Demon's Souls and Dark Souls. I figure that's a pretty good game series to play for that kind of thing. And I have some Sunny D in preparation. I have to participate in the memes. Alright. Guys, it has been an hour, which means it's time for a break. So thank you all so much for hanging out until now. I'll be gone for just a few minutes. And in the meantime, please enjoy my YouTube videos. I'll see you all back here in about 5 minutes.
I'm sitting at this table called love, staring down at the irony of life. How come we've reached this fork in the road, and yet it cuts like a knife? I'm not crying, I'm not crying, oh, I'm not crying. Yeah. Bum 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 bum.
Alright, metronome, use flamethrower. Go on, one time. Just give me a flame. Transform. Great work, Scram! Great work! You transformed into a shiny canopy! Oh god. What are you doing, Scram?
He's got airborne. He's gonna second to airborne, isn't he? You know what? Oh, he's got two things. Shit. We have to use that. I hate to use that right now, but he's just gonna second to airborne and one-shot me. Like, he's gonna get 84 damage on one airborne. Oh,
Watch him. Watch him. Watch him buff this airborne. Watch him buff the shit out of this airborne. Ha ha! Bye bye! Nice airborne! 73 damage! Oh! Sorry! Terribly sorry. Oh, so sorry. Not sorry. Not sorry though. So sorry, but I'm not sorry. Oh god. Ha ha! Yes! Ha 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 ha! You just fuck this. Concede. That's it. Ha ha! Yes. Oh man.
A giant black hole is hurtling towards Dusttown, and you are the only thing in the entire universe that can save them. But you'll have to grow from a speck of dust to an asteroid, a planet, a star, to something large enough to defeat the black hole. Because in this game, like no other, it all revolves around you.
Ah. Go. Go. Oh, close. Go. Go. Then up pedal. I normally go on the left side of this, so I wonder if it's different on the right. Pedal. Kind of is. Kind of is. Ooh, a nice jump there. Oh, the same kind of jump there. Grinding. This is actually Tony Hawk's Pro Driver 2. Damn. I get it. Oh god. Oh god. Let's go for it. Skolex. Oh. I thought it was Bob Cart. Oh wow. 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 That was the most difficult boss fight of all time, I think.
Ash Ketchum is a boy of 10 years old, and in the world of Pokemon, that means it's time for him to get a Pokemon from Professor Oak and head off on his own Pokemon adventure. Ash has chosen Charmander, a difficult Pokemon to raise. His childhood rival Gary chose Squirtle, and they've already had their first battle, in which Ash was victorious. Ash has already captured many new Pokemon, and now he's ready to face the first gym leader, Brock of Pewter City.
You don't stand a chance against me. I'm gonna get my first gym badge. What? It's a Geodude. Come on out, Ace! Ace, hit him with your sand attack. Great work, Ace. His accuracy has been decreased. Hit him with another sand attack. Come on, Ace, another sand attack. Yes, he's starting to miss. Hit him with a final sand attack.
Alright, I am back, and welcome back everybody to the stream. I hope you enjoyed the YouTube videos in my absence, but it's time to continue playing Pokemon Sapphire. And Dig, to answer your question, I'm not sure if you're still here or not, so let me know if, you know, if you don't hear this, let me know. Right, well, I suppose I don't know what day it starts, do I? May 1st. May 1st is the first day I'll be streaming. And that goes all the way to May 30th. Will be the last day I stream, not the 31st. I don't know, maybe I'll do a special bonus stream on the 31st since it's the last day of the month. But that's usually I don't stream. So yeah, May 1st will be the first day I stream. I'll be starting Demon Souls and raising money for St. Jude's. Doing shitloads of giveaways as well. I have tons of games left to give away from when I used to be a mega sellout. So I'll make use of those and try to encourage donations to charity, much like I used to back in the day. Encourage donations, tips to myself. We'll try to be here next week on the dot. Awesome, Dig. That would be an hour and 10 minutes ago. A week from now. Yeah. An hour and 10 minutes ago was when I stopped. Can't promise that because, you know, sleep. I like sleep. No worries, Dick. No worries, Dick. I just, in particular, you know, I don't want anybody to feel obliged to be in my stream or anything like that. It's just a fun thing. Just my hobby. Hang out with people, play video games. But next week, raising money for charity, I do in particular hope that people who can't make it often can come next month sometime. Where should I go from here? All the way as far as I can go down this way? Can I actually get out of the tide this way? No, not quite. Oh, I'm all the way down to Route 134. Is that how far? Is that so far? Yeah. I feel like there was something in Route 133. I don't know. I don't know. Man, I don't know. Sure, let's go down here then. Let's go down here. Blomp. Oh. There's a diving section. I can't get into it now. Bleebity blooped me around. But now I want to. I must find what's in that diving section. Alright, let's just fly back then. Well, what are these rocks here? It's probably nothing. I'm actually quite looking forward next month to playing Demon Souls, and if I manage to finish that within the month, Dark Souls. Because I think I'm finally ready for those games. I streamed Dark Souls quite a long time ago. I only streamed the first few hours of it. Beat like the gargoyles and then wasn't into it because it was partly because it was so difficult, but mostly because people in the chat were just constantly spoiling everything and I felt like I wasn't discovering it myself. But I've gotten older and wiser, and now I realize that I'm okay with spoilers for this game. Well, for Dark Souls and Demon Souls. Because, you know what? Without spoilers, it would take me forever to beat those games. So, yeah. I'm going into those games with a mindset that people can help me. And in fact, I want their help. Do I want to get into that section? Oh, I got this thing this time. Rare candy, sweet. Well, let's just go right here and see where we get taken. Alright. Oh, another trainer. Did the currents carry you here too? This must have been fated. Let's battle. You were gifted Dark Souls years ago and you still haven't played it. Well, I can't blame you for that. I know somebody who is in just the same situation. And her name is Froggy. And her name is Froggy717. Yeah, I think I got gifted Dark Souls from the first Josh, which so did Froggy, and I did try to stream it back then. It didn't work out. I don't think Froggy's ever played it because it is a daunting game, and it is as far as fantasy RPGs go, it's like one of the hardest. And at least in other fantasy RPGs, it's feasible to either grind until you can beat something, or just brute force it, which is sort of what I just said, or just look up a guide and implement the strategy if it's like a turn-based RPG. But in Dark Souls, If you don't develop the skill, you can never beat the game. So it is quite a different RPG. You're gifted by Connor, just completely out of the blue. Oh, back in the SB cast days? Before he decided to destroy everything? The bastard. Alright, well, let's just... Oops. I'm on the current. It should be taking me away right now. My love disc are looking for a fun match. Will you join us? Well, sure. Well, sure. You can't remember if it was before or after the... What? He would have bought it for you. After the destruction? Did you guys stay friends or something? Alright, come on, Crumple. Use your Psybeam move. Another love disc. Well, she did say her love discs. I guess she just has love discs. Alright. One more should do the trick. Jesse Cox is participating, or co-hosting the Cox and Crendor panel at PAX. And some fan said they're already in line 2 hours early to get to the Cox and Crendor thing. You spoke to him for a bit because that was when you were doing Pixelmon and you were originally doing it with him as the second person. I see. I see. Although you think Liam and him are actually not enemies anymore, which is odd. Yeah, that is odd. Liam basically unfriended me quite some time ago. He just, you know, stopped coming by my streams and stopped watching my YouTube videos and unsubscribed and unfollowed and all that kind of stuff on pretty much everything. And I'll tell you why. I guess he just took it the wrong way. He used to, and he probably still does, as far as I'm aware. He used to always have that auto-tweet set up, where it's like, I liked a video on YouTube, or I added a YouTube video to a YouTube playlist. Or, you know, well, basically those. But also the I uploaded a video. So whenever he uploaded a video, it would say, I uploaded a video. And then immediately it would say, I added a video to a YouTube playlist. And then it would say, I liked a video. So it was 3 tweets all in a row of his own video. And he would do that, you know, just come up all the time with, I liked a video, with other random videos and adding videos to playlists all the time. And sometimes it would be like 10 tweets all in a row. All in a row. Just spamming my feed. So I told him, you know, stop it. It's freaking annoying, man. Just disable the auto tweets. And he was like, oh yeah, I should do that. Months later, he was still doing it, so I tweeted at him again. And he was like, well, you've never told me that before. And so I quoted him the tweet. I went and found the tweet where I was like, hey, look, and you even said that you would stop it. And he was like, yeah, well, I just don't want to. And then I DM'd him and just said, hey, just so you know, I'm unfollowing you. Not because I don't like you anymore, but because I don't want to see these spam tweets all the time. And then he unfollowed me on Twitter, unfollowed me on Twitch, and unsubscribed on YouTube, and all that stuff. And then he tweeted out something like, to people who unfollow just because of something, like spam tweets or whatever. He didn't call them spam tweets, just because of whatever. I guess you weren't really true followers in the first place. I was just like, geez, man. Jeez. Just didn't like getting spam tweets on my Twitter. And then he just like... It's like, well, screw you then, man. I guess you never even really wanted to follow me in the first place. Yeah. I'm not getting to where I plan to get to. Right now. If I go here... No. I'll still be stuck. Oh well, yeah, a tad salty. A tad salty. Just a little bit. A little bit salty. I want to get into that little section. Damn it. How do I get in there? I've made some preparations for next month, by the way. Wait, I already said that, didn't I? That I've got the Sunny D? Yeah, I totally already said that. What the heck? Brain. Don't deliver that information back to me again to be regurgitated. When it's already been gurgitated. Alright, so how do I... How do I get into this island place? Maybe I have to go in there. Can I get into this section? I wonder. Am I already past the thing that I want to get to? I think I am. You don't really speak to him very often. You didn't speak to him for about 2 years, and then out of the blue he Skype called you a few months ago, and that's the only contact you've had with him. I see. Alright, how do I get to this damn island? What if I just go right here? Boo! Nope, that didn't do it. What if I just go... right here? Where does this take me? Nope. To this thing again. How close? Didn't I almost get to the island from here last time? Something like that. I was like 1 block off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just below where I am and I can't get there. Yeah, I want to get into there. Alright, alright. This time, though. So, I went here and I got to the thing. What if I go, like, here? What if I go here, right behind this? Yeah. Oh, I dodged a thing. Oh. Where am I going? Did I get to the place? Haha! I made it to this little section. It doesn't seem like it's special at all. I came all the way out here with my bird Pokemon. Alright, seems like this little section I got to was just nothing. Alright, Pelipper. Pelipper shouldn't be too hard. Let's just Shadow Ball. Use your Shadow Ball attack. Stockpile. I don't know if I've made this resolution yet, but I think as soon as I get my new 3DS XL capture card, I'm just going to start Pokemon Marathon. Oil just started. I was going to wait until after Pokemon Sun and Moon, and after I've played through them and then do Pokemon Marathon. But I think I'll just do Pokemon Marathon, and if people want to see Sun and Moon, then unfortunately they'll have to watch other streams whenever that comes out, because I'll probably just play it off stream until I get up to it in Pokemon Marathon. Maybe I just won't play it on release, even though I really want to. I don't know. But I think that's what I'll have to do. Sundays and Mondays, Pokemon Marathon, once I get that capture card. Damn this Pelipper. Damn these Pelippers. Is this... because I defeated the other Pelipper, didn't I? I was thinking about Pokemon Marathon and other stuff. Freaking protect. Damn it, Pelipper. Hate facing Pelipper. I hate it. Pokemon Marathon, more Dava Marathon. No! You're stunningly cool. Yes, I am. Okay, so is there really nothing in this little island section? Maybe there's a place you can get to from here. Yeah, like down here, maybe. Oh, why did I think Bug was super effective against poison? That's weird. I think Psychic is. Is that a place? I don't think I want to go there. I think right here would be maybe a good place to go. Yeah, probably not. Okay. Looks like nothing. Poke Dave Marathon hype! Yeah. Yep. Every Pokemon will be named Dave. It's going to be weird if I don't quite finish Pokemon Sapphire by May. It's going to be weird. Because then I'll do Demon Souls and Dark Souls for a month, and then have to a little bit of Sapphire to come back to. I think I will, though. I think I'll finish it. Alright. Alright. Okay. How do I get to that? There was some kind of diving spot that I wanted to get to. See if I can get to it. See if I can find it again, and then start trying to get to it. This is the item spot. You've been absent for a while, but the cult of Dave will return, and it will be stronger than ever. The word of Dave shall return. Alright. I've passed it, haven't I? There was some diving spot, and I don't remember how to get to it. I think it was down on the bottom, though, not on the top. Maybe I should heal my Pokemon. Since I've been, it's been a little while since I've healed. I'm actually quite looking forward to Pokemarathon. I'm looking forward to next month, and then I'm looking forward to Pokemarathon after that. I just like having a clear thing that I'm doing all the time. When I've got Pokemarathon going, it's like, I'll be able to do Pokemarathon Sundays and Mondays. And then other games Wednesday, Thursdays, like that Adventure Time game that Crafty Cakes bought for me, and Dragon's Dogma, and all sorts of games. Where do I want to go? This way. Sure, take me this way. Maybe a slightly less sexual cult, but a cult nonetheless. Oh, this is the spot that I wanted to get into, wasn't it? Yeah, how do I get into this? Get me into here. Is it possible to get in? Maybe that's inaccessible. It looks a bit inaccessible. I don't know. I don't jolly well know. Alright. Maybe I can't even make it from this little bit. What did I do last time I went onto that? You don't think you can get in there? Yeah, it looked like I couldn't, but I want to find out. Just one up, two up. I want to go 3 up. 1 up, 2 up. So this would be the 3rd up. Where does this take me? Take me to the end of my... Yeah, okay, you can't get into it. It's impossible to get into. Alright, is there anything else I want to explore down here? I don't think so. So I assume you're gonna play Overwatch when they have the few days open beta? Eh, probably not. Overwatch looks like a good game. And maybe I'll play it, particularly if Froggy wants to play it, and I'll play some of it, but I don't know. An online, team-based shooter. Eh, I've played Team Fortress, I've played Counter-Strike. I played Gary's mod. Do I need Overwatch as well? Eh. Maybe. Maybe. Wasn't there a waterfall somewhere that I wanted to go to? I know there's probably a waterfall over here to get to the Elite Four. Oh! Oh, you said not gonna play. You said okay, yeah. Well then you assumed correctly. Isn't there a waterfall somewhere? I don't know. Maybe there was a waterfall here? But I went down it, so I don't really need to go up it. Wasn't there a waterfall? Somewhere around here. Maybe... Ah, it's up by Fortree. It's west and south of Fortree. You just want a new multiplayer game to get hooked on? Yeah, I can see the appeal. I used to be like that. Back when I played League of Legends, that was what I wanted. A multiplayer game to be hooked on every day. It's not what I want anymore, though. I mean, if there were an MMO that Froggy and I could play together, which we are going to try some MMOs, and that'd be awesome. But, just... Looks like... I swear my berries all just disappear. What was I saying? I don't know. Yeah, we're going to try some MMOs, but, just multiplayer, competitive games like that. Not my bag, baby. Oh, I haven't taught anything Waterfall yet? What? I have Waterfall, don't I? Waterfall? Thought I would have taught that to, Blueberry. Blueberry doesn't already know it. Surf, Ice Beam, Rock Smash, Dive. I really don't want to get rid of Ice Beam. I really don't. It's like... That's what makes Blueberry worthwhile. So I need another Pokemon. I need to replace Cast Form. I've been wanting to replace Cast Form. It's just there. For Blur. I think it knows Flash. Maybe. Does it even know Flash? I think I taught it Flash. I should get rid of Dive? Well, I'd have to get the name, the move Forgetera. Forgetera. I don't really need it anymore, really? Really? Then why not learn? Waterfall? I know it can't learn Flash, because I tried to teach it Flash. Damn it. You're useless. Maybe I should just catch some water Pokemon and teach it Waterfall. I have some balls, right? Yep. Oh, and I have some Pokeballs too. Good. I think Waterfall is similar damage, and it's only a single turn move, so it's probably better. Yeah, I'm not going to use Dive or Waterfall in battle. I just need them to navigate the world, which is so annoying. Oh, it'd be so much better if you got a submarine, and a boat, and an aeroplane, and stuff, like in other RPGs. And a hammer to smash rocks. And a bulldozer to push boulders. Are there no Pokemon here? There we go. Jeez. A level 8 Tentacool. Surely it can learn Waterfall. Surely. Oh, I was already in the ball section. Oh, let's use a great ball. Ugh. Well, that was a failure. Just wait here a second, let me get a bulldozer out of it. Exactly. That would be way better. That would be way better than Pokemon having to learn String and other HMs. Like, HM slaves are annoying. Nobody likes them. And yet they don't change that. Alright, Tentacool. Yeah, I'll give it a nickname. No, it's too mean. I don't want to name it after an HM that I'm going to teach it. What will I call him? I'm going to call this Tentacool Jerry. There we go. I was going to just name him Waterfall, but that's like... Ugh. Ah! Wait, where are my HMs? There we go. Jerry, there we go. Now, take me to the top of this waterfall. Fall. I need the acrobike. Okay then. Slateport, Moreville. I guess if they increase the party size like they were originally planning on doing in Gen 3, HM slaves, they still would be an issue. Because then if they had a party size of 8 or whatever, then you'd face trainers with 8 Pokemon and you'd still have to have an HM slave in there. Lame. I hate it. I hate it. Hate it. Hey, Ovix1, have I played Pokemon Showdown? No, I have not. That's the online Pokemon game, isn't it? Isn't it in beta right now? I think I looked at it and it was in beta, and I was like, well, I'll try it when it's full release. Alright, an acrobike. Thank you, thank you. Now, fly me to the other place, Fortree City. I actually like the acrobike more than the than the mock bike. The mock bike is faster, but it's too fast. They were going to have a party size of 10, so you don't think it would be that bad to have effectively a size of 9, and they were also going to increase the amount of moves each Pokemon could know. Well, even then it's just being forced to learn shitty moves. There's no point in it. Hey, let me jump up. Why can't I jump up? What? What? Pokemon Showdown is a free online browser game where you build a Pokemon team, no catching or exploring, and battle trainers. There are many types of battles such as OU. This is where only overpowered Pokemon are banned. Anything goes. This is where no Pokemon is banned. Your personal favorite is Hackmons. Any Pokemon, any move, and any ability, no Wonder Guard or huge power. And many more types including double and triple battles and random battles. Oh, okay. That's just the online battler. Then I don't actually like that. Sorry. Not interested in that. How do I start jumping? There we go. Can I jump up this? No. Why can't I? I thought you could just get across this. What do I do here then? Do I have to come at this from the north? Sometime? What the heck? I don't think I can surf through any of this. Hold B and press up at the right timing? Like tap up at the right time? Really? I'm tapping up, like, madly to try and see what it would be, but it's not working. Have to side jump? Yeah, how the heck do I do that? Pokemon Sapphire Acrobike. How the hell do I do that? Yeah. Let's see. Acrobike. Used to move faster than walking, slower than the mock bike, but can perform tricks. Can be used to side jump between rails and bunny hop along bumpy slopes. Well, how do you do it though? It says that you can do it. How do you use the acrobike? How to jump on the bike? How to bunny hop on the acrobike? This is all for Oras. How the heck do I do it? Side jump. Acrobike trouble. Tap B and up to do that 3 times to get past. Try pressing the buttons at the exact same time. The exact same time. Huh! Well, okay then. But there's an invisible freaking Pokemon in the way. Of course. We're gonna have to tab out for 2 seconds again. There we go. Yeah, Kecleon. Yeah. Let's see, whatever move I use, it will become, so let's use Psybeam and then Shadow Ball. And that'll be pretty good. Wow, that did no damage at all. And then it'll become Ghost type, and Ghost is super effective against Ghost, so I could have just used Shadow Ball to begin with. Oh well. Easy peasy. Okay, before I go along these, what's up here? Nothing? I guess I can't jump that. I have to go this way. Is this a secret base? I guess. I don't care about secret bases. Another secret base and an item. Rare candy. So all of that was basically for a rare candy. And a couple of Hondew berries. Okay then. Gosh, my voice is all hoarse now for some reason. For some reason. Alright, I guess I'll keep the acrobike though. Now I suppose I should try to get to the Elite Four. Alright, I'll heal before I go. I like that. I'll heal. Not all. I say all heal. Weird. I'll heal. Alright, how's my Pokemon set up? Jerry. Just sitting down there. I guess I'll put Oliver in the front. And yeah, that's fine. Okay. To the south. To the south, to the south. You can go north there. No, thank you. Kinda cool. I suppose this one's worth the experience. Huh. Phil just had an excellent idea on Twitter. He's at PAX. And he said basically he hopes somebody throws up the Game of Thrones premiere on one of the giant screens at PAX tonight, so that everyone can have a Game of Thrones viewing party at PAX. What I learned at Dewford's Pokemon Gym, I will put into practice here. Don't judge Jerry, he's the true MVP. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, that would be pretty awesome. I'm excited for Game of Thrones, but we won't be able to watch it until the day after tomorrow, I think. Or 2 days late, or maybe 1 day late. Maybe tomorrow? I can't remember what the plan was. I just hope I don't get spoiled. Easy peasy for Oliver. Good work, Oliver! You cut those Marchokes down the side. I was swamped! Alright. Do I need to keep going west, or am I going south? Where am I on the map? Oh, just a little bit more south, and then I'll be able to get to Evergrande City. Beep, beep, boop, beep. Oop, not this way. I guess this is a little alcove. Alright, no need to face her. Random encounters are a great mechanic. Every game should have them in them at a high rate. Every game, guys. Every game needs random encounters. What the world needs now is random encounters. Random encounters. Okay, okay. Run from a level 6 tentacle. It's not worth my time. Evergrande City. Do I not need Waterfall to get here? I was pretty sure I would need it because the 8th gym allows you to use it. And that totally makes sense. Alright. Twin goals down. That was easy peasy. Why have random encounters when you can just have constant encounters? Yeah, every single... Okay, here's a waterfall. Every single step is an encounter, right? That's one of the things I'm excited about in Bravely Default. I've heard that you can change the chance of random encounters all the way down to 0% if you wish. The paradise of flowers, the sea, and Pokemon. Huh. I just thought of something cool. Imagine if a TV show got so popular, it'd have to be much more popular than Game of Thrones. So popular that a stadium could be rented out. And there could be 4 giant TVs in the middle of the stadium, one for each direction, so that everyone gets a decent view of the... Although if you're on one of the corner sections, then you're kind of screwed, but... Just don't buy those seats, they'd be really cheap compared to the rest. And they could fill an entire stadium of people to watch, you know, some massively popular show every week. 10 weeks a year, something like that. That'd be crazy. The Pokemon League is only a short distance after the Victory Road. If you've come this far, what choice do you have but to keep going? Personally, I'd rather spend all that money on a VR headset and just watch it in VR. But then, you know, it's better to just watch it with my wife anyway, in the lounge. Or the, you know, whatever. The long and harrowing Victory Road. It's like reliving the path one has traveled in life. Believe in your Pokemon and give it your very best. I certainly will. Maybe that could happen with a VR headset. You could populate the, everyone could have an avatar, and in VR, playing, you know, in some MMO video watching thing. A giant theater. You know, Doctor Who played in cinemas in certain countries? Really? Hold on. My nose is suddenly running. So, 1 second here. Alright, there we go. Nose has been taken care of. And obviously I'm not talking about a DK2 res, man. I'm sure it'd be perfectly feasible with release kits. The HTC Vive and the Facebook Rift. Can't imagine something like that would be really easy to see in the Rift or Vive. Really, because I've heard from plenty of people that it is. Can I do a side jump over a ledge like this? Seems like you would be able to jump up ledges with the Acrobike. Wow, they're level 40 in this cave. Victory Road might be a little challenging. Maybe a little bit. Alright, Golbatter's frozen solid. Good. Now you just have to hit through the confusion, Blueberry. There we go. Easy peasy. I wonder if I would stream in VR. That'd probably be good. Wait, I was pressing the wrong button, that's why. You're just guessing based on what you'd imagine release headsets to be like from your experiences with the DK2. I see. Well, I've been hearing from a lot of people that using virtual desktop with release headsets is really good. So I would imagine that, you know, watching a giant cinema screen would be very similar, but, you know, basically the same as watching a small screen up close, you know, a normal sized computer monitor up close, or a giant screen a great distance away, end up looking the same size, they just feel different. So it wouldn't matter about the, you know, the resolution on the headset would still be able to render it in the same quality. Well, I guess I'll use Surf. This is going to be an XP heaven in here. Virtual desktop would be fine, you're just talking about having a screen a distance away might be a bit odd. I don't see why. If it's proportionate, you know, a small screen up close, a huge screen far away, then it should look the same on the headset. I didn't come all this way to lose now. That possibility doesn't exist. Alright, cool trainer Albert. This is not good. I should switch to Matilda. Alright, good choice, good choice. Finally, Matilda is getting some experience. Oh yeah, use Spark against my Rock Steel Pokemon. Never mind, don't do that. Shit. When I chose Matilda, I was thinking Matilda was ground type, and then when Manectric went to use Spark, I remembered it's Rock Steel, not ground. Steven. If the pay from this internship is decent enough, you're going to be pretty much immediately buying a Vive, so you'll test it and get back to me on that. Awesome. Alright, come on, Steven. Come on, Steven. Just hit it with a cut. Finish the job. Flinch. Come on, pull it together, Steven. Quit your flinching. My goodness. My goodness. Alright, Oliver. I know you're weak to Spark, but you've got Quick Attack. In fact, you probably won't need it, so use Aerial Ace instead. There we go, you're so fast you can use the more powerful move. Not very effective. Crap. Spark will probably one-shot Oliver. Oh, just barely survived. And paralyzed, but Quick Attack should still move first, right? Okay. Goodness gracious. Getting wrecked here. Okay, Muck. We have the solution to that. Alright, let's use Psybeam. I've been thinking, okay, in Go-Go there are 5 different major challenges, and they're all themed in some way. I've been thinking of what all the challenges will be. One is just like an obstacle course kind of thing. Like, you know, pistons squishing down, spikes poking up, and flamethrowers on the walls. That kind of thing. One is the minigame I told you about, the top-down minigame, pushing blocks around and, you know, pushing buttons and getting through doors and things like that. What if I could, maybe I could do a sliding puzzle for one. Because I love sliding puzzles. As I learned in the Wind Waker HD, I love sliding puzzles. Maybe I should make sliding puzzles for one of them. That might actually be a good idea, but I don't know how I would theme that. Come on, Frumple. Freaking, I have the super effective move, but it never hits. Oh my god. It's never going to hit with all these minimizers. This muck is going to finish off my team. Oh my god. It does have like 5 stage of it. Yeah. It has outrageous evasion. It must have maxed evasion by now, right? Ay. Hey, we landed a Psybeam. It's gonna do like 2 damage. Okay, did a bit. Okay, that must be the lost minimize, right? Come on. Hey, another Psybeam. I so wish I had Leech Seed at this point. You just heal Swallow and then spam Aerial Ace. Is your master strategy? Damn it. Damn it! I think Aerial Ace can't miss. But Oliver is paralyzed, so you know what? I'll bring out Jerry and see if I have a full restore or Swallow. What? There they are. Looks like I don't have any full restores. But I could use a Hyper Potion and then some kind of berry. I probably have a berry for the paralysis. Probably. I don't think Jerry can survive a sludge, even though it's not very effective against him. No. Now that... You know what? Now that Oliver's full health, he can probably do it even with the paralysis. Let's use Aerial Ace. That was a bit more damage than I was hoping for. Oh my god! And Aerial Ace does no damage! Ay. So here's what I need to do to beat this guy. I need to revive Oliver. Then when I switch to him, I need him to be full health as well. Then I need to use double team 6 times. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just need him. Okay, Oliver went first. I need to dodge 1 attack here. Yeah, good. Now I can Hyper Potion. I don't have that many potions either. I need to dodge another attack here. Oh, crap. Okay, I just need to dodge this attack. No! Yep. Damn it, man. You know what? Let's go this way instead. Yeah, let's just face a single level 40 Loudred. That's good. Hey Zero Hero, you're here to pillage and lurk. I don't know how those two things are entirely compatible. It looks like it's break time, so oops. Bad timing. Bad timing for you. Because I'm about to take a break. But welcome anyway. Alright. I'll ask you how you're doing after I get back from the break, Zero Hero. Because that's what it's time for. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out until now. I'll be gone for about 5 minutes, and in the meantime, please enjoy my YouTube videos. I will see you all back here very shortly.
Ash Ketchum is a boy of 10 years old, and in the world of Pokemon, that means it's time for him to get a Pokemon from Professor Oak and head off on his own Pokemon adventure. Ash has chosen Charmander, a difficult Pokemon to raise. His childhood rival Gary chose Squirtle, and they've already had their first battle, in which Ash was victorious. Ash has already captured many new Pokemon, and now he's ready to face the first gym leader, Brock of Pewter City.
You don't stand a chance against me. I'm gonna get my first gym badge. What? It's a Geodude. Come on out, Ace! Ace, hit him with your sand attack. Great work, Ace. His accuracy has been decreased. Hit him with another sand attack. Come on, Ace, another sand attack. Yes, he's starting to miss. Hit him with a final sand attack. Yeah, he can't hit us anymore. Now we'll switch in Cannabissel. Come on, Cannabissel, it's your turn. Oh no, he hit you with a tackle. Come on, use your Poison Sting. It missed. Oh no, we missed again. Oh no, Cannabissel. You'll pay for this, Brock. Come on out, Jay. You can do it, Jay. Great work, a critical hit. He really felt that one. Alright, another tackle attack. His defense is up, but we can do it. Hit him with another tackle attack.
And another tackle attack. Another tackle. Tackle attack. We'll get him eventually.
Alright, Jay, finish him off with tackle. Great work! We did it! With the power of friendship! Alright, and Onyx, we can do it! Go, Ace! Come on, Ace, use sand attack! Great work, Ace, you got him with the sand attack. Here, have a potion so you can last longer in the battle. Now, hit him with another sand attack. Nice work, one more should do the trick. Go, sand attack! Alright, time to use Gust. Great work, Ace, hit him again. Come on, Ace, another Gust. You're really getting him there, Ace. Hit him with another Gust attack. And another Gust attack. And another Gust attack. We're getting him. One of these days, he's gonna go down. Alright, Ace, you're exhausted. It's Tommy's turn. Alright, let's use Tail Whip to lower his defenses. Use it again, Tommy. Alright, hit him with Quick Attack. Nice work, Tommy. That was at least 3 times as much damage as last time. Again, Quick Attack. Come on, Tommy, we're almost there. Another Quick Attack. Yeah, we did it! We did it, team! With the power of friendship and teamwork, we overcame the gym leader, Brock! Huh, you never stood a chance, Brock.
Sneak. Didn't work. I thought for sure it would work that time. I don't know how to do this then. What the hell? Do I need more bullets? Do I need a stealth kill?
Alright. I am back. And welcome back everybody to the stream. I hope you enjoyed the YouTube videos in my absence, but it's time to continue playing Pokemon Sapphire. So let's do it. Alright. I kept seeing in the webcam. I think I have sweat marks under my armpits. Disgusting. Who sweats up there? That's just sick. Absolutely sick. I think this Golbat is going to finish off Blueberry. Crap. Yep. Sorry, Blueberry. Oh, unless he confuses you, then you might get through it. You've got a chance of getting through it. Alright, good. Good work, Blueberry. Blueberry's going to go down to another Golbat, though. Alright, let's fight. I didn't come all this way to lose now. That possibility doesn't exist. Yes, it does. It most assuredly does. Crap. Is this the same guy that I just got wrecked by before? Because it seems like I'm in a different location, but he does look similar, and he's got a Manectric first, so I do not know. Suddenly I'm a little bit chilly. Suddenly I'm a bit chilly. Oh, bumping around the place. Hitting the microphone connection, making a crackle, I'm sure. Alright. Let's bring in Steven. Steven will be well shooted. Let's use Cut. Oy, not so much damage. Another Cut. He'll probably heal now. But much as I would love to build up a Fury Cutter for the next Pokemon, I don't think that's a good idea. Oi, oi, oi! Come on, Steven. Get some critical hits or something. Flinch. Doesn't Leaf Blade do more? I think Grass is not very effective against Electric, but maybe it's normal damage. You might be right. I might have been a silly Billy there. Let's bring out Frumple. Silver Wind. Now get the stat increase, please, Frumple. Alright, another Silver Wind. Get the stat increase. Come on now. Come on now, Frumple. Muck. This is the same trainer. Alright, I'll bring out Oliver against this Muck. Come on, Oliver. It's his last Pokemon. He only has 2 of them. Use Double Team. We need to dodge every single attack from Muck ever. That's feasible, right? Yeah, we need him to use Minimize 6 times, actually. Minimize 6 times, and then start doing other stuff. Like Acid Armor or whatever. Our Lord Helix and some nerd. Hey, Chris Rocks. How are ya? Weird that your name comes up in blue in the chat overlay, but then in my chatty client it comes up as pink. Weird. Alright, 3 more double teams. Outstrat him with his own strats, yep. Oh my god. He's going to use Sludge again and hit through all of these double teams. Such a piece of crap. What a load of shit. Okay, he missed there. The last double team. But he's just going to hit one more lucky shot. Do you remember how many hits I missed against this Muck? And then he's going to hit some. And it's going to be bullshit. Oh my god, that damage sucks, but as long as he doesn't hit Oliver, Oliver can hit him. Oh my god. Come on, Oliver, I believe in you. Nope, never mind. I shouldn't have believed. Okay, Matilda. Surely Matilda can do it. Oh! I didn't have a Matilda alive last time. I should have just switched into Matilda immediately with the earthquake. I said immediately, but immediately. Actually, earthquake doesn't do that much damage. Wow. Come on, Matilda. Come on, Matilda. Come on, Matilda. Yeah, second earthquake landed. Oh, yes. Matilda did it. Great work. Impossible. I lost? Of course you did. Against a champion like myself? There was no other possibility. Lowers defense, hits with special move, yeah, I know. That strategy. Ingenious. Okay. Oh, this is the way I went. Ah! This is not the way I went, but this is the way I want to go. Hey, it's an Aeron. Blueberry should have a field day against this. We'll use dive. You know what? Let's just use dive. Raw. Good work, Aeron. Good work. There we go. Okay, should be another easy battle for Blueberry against this Lairon. Use Surf. Rock Smash would actually be 4 times effective, but Surf is 2 times effective and half again effective because of, you know, same type attack bonus. This seemingly infinite and harsh road lives up to its name of victory. I'm sure it does. Cool Trainer Hope. Alright, Roselia. Ice Beam should be super effective, should it not? Why are my mons so low level? I just haven't grinded. Grinded? Ground? I haven't done any grinding. I've just struggled through, you know? Grass Whistle? The hell? I don't think I've ever heard of that move before. When did they patch that into Pokemon Sapphire? What the hell? When did they recall all Pokemon Sapphire cartridges and patch in Grass Whistle? Well, it didn't do much in the end, but I don't think I've ever seen that move before. Your battle style is fantastic. Hey, thank you. Oh, yeah, yeah. Doing a wheelie. Riding around on one wheel. Ooh, Hariyama. That's bad for Blueberry. Try to run. Blueberry is good against most of the Pokemon in this place, but not that one. Not this one either, but it's Makuhita, lower level, unevolved. Maybe Blueberry can take it on. There we go! Level 40 for Blueberry. Random encounters, man. Alright, let's run from the Hariyama. Oh, can't get up here. What am I doing? Nobody knows. Alright. Run from the Hariyama. One of these days we're not going to successfully run away. Damn it, man. Well, Aeron is easy experience, so that's actually a good encounter. It's one that I want. Damn it. Protect. Really? Really? Protect. What a piece of crap. There we go. Easy peasy. Alright, Hariyama. Just back away slowly, Blueberry. Nothing up there. Ah, this is the way across to that section. Good experience from there on. Should be easy to claim. There we go. Easy peasy. I actually want to have a look and compare. So Rock Smash times 4 is only 80 power. Yeah, I think Surf is definitely more powerful. 95 times 2 is 190, plus half is another 95, so it's 285. Yeah. 285 power, a bit more than 80. 1 max elixir, thank you very much. And we were already down here, so we know there's nothing. Why even try there on? And how are we not flooding this cave with all these surfs? I do not know. Perhaps I should go and heal before continuing to the next floor. Damn it, man. Alright, alright. Back into the cave. What do we have here? Hariyama, run away. Has big square fingers. What a weirdie. Golbat, that's more my size. Use Ice Beam. Don't flinch. Use Ice Beam. Don't flinch. There we go. There we go. Ooh. I just thought of a good idea. So, I have SpaghettiOs. And I'm planning on having them on toast. But it's always nice, you know, SpaghettiOs on toast are okay. But it's always nice if you have SpaghettiOs on toast to have something else with them. Like some veggie dogs. Or I remember I used to have cheese with my SpaghettiOs on toast back in the day. And I've got some vegan cheese that we were trying. Maybe I could have that. Now I could either grate it into the SpaghettiOs and melt it in and everything, just give it a cheesy flavor. Or I could put a slice on each piece of toast. Or just on one piece of toast to try it and not put it on the other in case it's bad. Yeah, solid idea. I might do that today. Come on, Blueberry. There we go. I'm going to heal before I go to the next floor again because I encountered some Golbats. And they seem like trouble. I could go all British and have beans and cheese on toast. Well, I am going to start having some baked beans. Like, fairly regularly, I think. Because, I historically have not liked baked beans. But I guess I've just gone to the age where I do like them. However, if you come to America and look in the supermarket for baked beans, almost every single can will say with bacon, which is really weird to me because in New Zealand you'll have, you know, a section for canned foods like baked beans and spaghetti and stuff, and you'll have a fairly large section of baked beans just of different brands, but they're all just baked beans in some kind of sauce, and they're all vegetarian. And then you'll have much smaller sections for baked beans with sausages, baked beans with bacon, and baked beans with some other things. But here, it's a huge section, baked beans with bacon, all of it. And then there's like a tiny little section, vegetarian baked beans that we found the other day. And we got a tiny little can of, just like a one serving can to try it, and it was really good. And yeah. What? Why with bacon? Exactly. Exactly, Dig. Exactly. Frickin' Americans, man. They take one of the staple foods of, like, you know, one of the staple budget healthy foods, baked beans, that like most people are okay with eating and are vegetarian, so they're like inclusive as well. Don't have to murder any animals for them. And then they chop up some pigs into them, make them much less healthy. For goodness sake. So annoying. So annoying. Oh, I need flash. Shit. Where's flash? There it is. Like, you don't mind baked beans with a fry up, but you don't want bacon with, like, bangers and mash? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well. Does Frumple have room for flash? He has Silver Wind, Psybeam, that Shadow Ball, and something else. What's the something else? Can I get rid of it? Toxic. No, I can't get rid of that. Rumple's moveset is fine. I just need to upgrade Psybeam to Psychic and then he'll be done. Blueberry's full on HMs. Surf. Dive. Rock Smash. And then Ice Beam for another good move along with Surf. So can Steven learn Flash? Does he have room for it in his heart? Leaf Blade I can't get rid of. Cut I need. He has Rock Smash as well? Wait a second. Did I teach him Rock Smash so that I could teach Blueberry Waterfall? I did. I forgot about that. Just switch Jerry to cast form, I could do that. But now Steven doesn't need Rock Smash since I got Jerry, so let's get rid of Rock Smash. What? Oh shit, it's an HM. Means I have to leave here. Yeah, I'll switch Jerry with cast form. I probably won't need Waterfall inside this Victory Road. That is probably the case. Oh, by the way, Froggy and I have been having veggie bacon lately, and that's good, by the way. But I decided to try putting some on our cheese pizza, and we accidentally totally burned the pizza because we didn't hear the beeps. We were watching a movie, and we were listening for the beeps of the oven, but for some reason, somehow we didn't hear it. But in spite of it being burned, it was alright. But the veggie bacon on the cheese pizza, ooh, that was good. That was good. Alright. We're going to get some ground tofu at some point, and I'm going to make a shepherd's pie. Alright, thank you, my lady. Now we need to switch out Jerry for cast form. There we go. There we go. So, because I forgot about that whole waterfall thing, I have two Pokemon in my party that know Rock Smash. Eventually I'll go to the move deleter and he'll get rid of Rock Smash on Blueberry and then he can learn Waterfall. Oh, come on. Yeah. Ice Beam. This should be easy peasy. Easy peasy. As described. An Aron. Well, that's easy too. Excuse me, sir. Would you like to take one dive PP from me? There we go. Alright. Now, cast form. Be our light in the darkness. Gosh, I hate the flash doesn't fully light up the place in this game. But oh well. Alright. All that, take my Ice Beam. Please, please hit through the confusion and get a critical hit. Don't get flinched and then hit through the confusion. Hit through. Okay, now get a critical. Come on, Blueberry. Come on, critical. Come on, you've got to make up for those 2 failures before. Okay, you froze him solid. You know what, Blueberry? That's okay. I will accept that from you. Thank you. Meditate, eh? Let's use Surf. That should be fine. Yeah, easy peasy. Okay. Hariyama we won't mess with. You know what? Let's see how Blueberry does against Hariyama. Probably better than against a Golbat. Well, maybe not. Okay, knock off. Blueberry just lost the Cian sense. Can we get that back? Or is that gone forever now? I last saved half an hour ago. I'm going to be quite annoyed if I just lost my Cian sense. Okay. Good, good. You're still holding your Cian sense. Good, it was just for during the battle. I'm going to save the game. I'm scared now. What could happen? Who knows? Terrible, terrible thing. Think you only permanently lose it with Fling? Fling, you say? I feel like this must be an optional path, so I want to go through here. What do we face? What are we facing? Oh, this will be easy. You know what? I could probably do it just with dive, so let's do... Oh. Do you still get hit by Earthquake when you're diving? Well, I don't know, but you definitely don't get hit by Self-Destruct. Oh, hi. The thought that I'm getting closer to the Pokemon League. I'm getting stage fright. I don't see why. Are there actually spectators at the Pokemon League? I haven't seen them before. Cool Trainer Samuel. Alright. Ice Beam should be good. Ooh, if you can survive the Tri attack. Okay, paralyzed. I don't know if this will one-shot Dodrio, probably not. Oh, it did. Good. Good. Just barely, I'm sure. Okay, Lairon. Man, Blueberry is good against Lairon, but he's way too screwed, so Matilda. Just a suicidal Graveler indeed. Hey, Mataken. How are you doing? Alright, let's use Earthquake. Oh, Iron Tail would actually be better than Earthquake. Or it would do more damage, it's less accurate. But I kind of want to one-shot this devil, so there you go. What? Oh, what am I thinking? Why the hell did I think Steel is super effective against Steel? I know it's super effective against Rock. But it's weak against Steel. Earthquake is super effective against Rock and normal against Steel, I think, so... Of course Earthquake is better. What the hell? My subconscious mind does me a lot of favors, delivers a lot of information that I can't otherwise locate up in there. But sometimes it just gives me trash. That was one of those moments. There you go, that's what I meant to do. Okay, who's next? Kadabra. Well, yes, I have the answer for that, don't I? Rumple. Shiny Dustox. Will surely make short work of Kadabra. Use Silver Wind. Roleplay? What does that do? Copied Shield Dust? Shield Dust just stops status changes and stuff, doesn't it? It doesn't stop death. And Frumple is level 45, now my highest level Pokemon. I couldn't do a thing. Not against an ace trainer like myself. Because I've got the power of friendship on my side. Alright, Matilda can go in front. I wish I had, well, maybe I do have some escape ropes. Let me get off my bicycle. If I push this up. Yeah, that works just fine and dandy. Full restore, that's good. How much money do I have? 77,000, okay, so I'm not really rich. Not enough to just waste that full restore, but... Oh, ladder down. Keeping in mind there was still a section I hadn't explored up there. What's over this way? Nothing? Nothing. Damn random encounters, man. Oh, Metacham. Matilda, I don't think this is the fight for you. Let's bring out Oliver. You know what? Let's use Cast Form as a dummy first. Take a hit for us, Cast Form. If you please. Alright. What? Hey, you're supposed to take a hit. There you go. There you go, Metachan. Knock out my Cast Form so I can switch to something else. Alright. Now Oliver. Oliver, it's your turn. Use Aerial Ace. Wow, not a one-shot. High Cup, though, will not do anything, right? Okay, copy my stat changes. I think Quick Attack will be enough for you. Oh! But, luckily, Metacham didn't do anything offensive. So note to self, Metacham, not Metachamp, has quite a lot of defense. Alright. Matilda is level 40. Now, should I really have Matilda in front for this battle? Seems like a bad idea. Let's put Oliver in front. You shouldn't get complacent just because you have a lot of gym badges. There is always going to be someone who's better than you. Not technically true. There has to be someone who is the best. Well, this is just not good. Double team. Sand Slash showing its butt at me. What a bastard. Oh, shit. Okay, another double team and then we'll start hitting this thing. Maybe I should have just attacked from the beginning. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, let's see how Aerial Ace does. Is it not very effective against ground, or is it? Okay, it's just... Wow. So the double teams did absolutely nothing. Good work on that regard. Alright, Steven should be good. Steven should be able to handle it. Just use Leaf Blade. Hey, Moria Fox. How are ya? And what have you been up to? Alright, Steven's level 45 now as well. Good. 9 tails. Wow, I wish Blueberry was at full health. And not paralyzed. Matilda's weak to flame. So's Frumple. So's Steven. I'm seeing a weakness in half of my team. Maybe I should use the full restore on thing, or maybe I should just white out. You know what? I don't want to use any items. If I white out, I white out. And that's okay. Yeah, Ember's probably going to finish off Matilda. Well, apparently not. And Earthquake will do a lot. Not quite enough. There's Ember again, and that's it. Maybe we can do it, though. Maybe Frumple can do it. Come on, Frumple, I believe in you. Got a ball. I mean, he's only using Ember. Rather. So, if it was Flamethrower, I'd be really worried here, but it looks like we're actually going to beat this Ninetales. Oh, she's going to heal now, isn't she? Yeah, I should have used Toxic. I was thinking of it. But I didn't know that this trainer would heal. I was like, well, it's probably going to happen. Alright, Toxic this turn. Oh gosh, please, Frumple. Please hit through the Confuse Ray. Come on, Frumple, you can do it. With the power of friendship and teamwork, there you go. Oh, damn it, Froggybot. yeah, I'll keep my back straight. I was totally slouching and hunching over and stuff there. All sorts of twists in my back. Okay, Shadow Ball. I don't know what Safeguard does. Covered by a veil. I think it just blocks status changes, doesn't it? I think so. Okay, will this finish it off? I think so. Oh, come on. Come on, Poison. Yes! You were sick last week, not this week that's ending with today. Oh, so 7 days ago, you had been sick for about a week. You're better than me. Yes, I am. Didn't get schoolwork done, but you got a lot of progress done in your RPG. Nice. Well, how's it all looking? How is it going? What are you making your RPG in, by the way? And what kind of mechanics does it have? Alright, so there are some stairs up there. There's a waterfall there. Won't need waterfall, huh? I need to go to the move deleter. I need to find the move deleter and then go there. Okay, Sableye, dark type, right? So Fury Cutter should be super effective. I do believe. Well, no, never mind. It's Ghost type. Sableye must be Ghost type, right? Right. Protected itself, damn it, that's annoying. Essentially confusion plus protect. Forgive me, Senpai, I thought you wouldn't need waterfall. No worries, Dig. No worries. Knock off. Freaking, freaking, freakity, freak. Come on, Steven, just hit through another confusion. Ugh. Damn it, man. Well, you said I wouldn't need dive? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. But Digger's the one who said I should just switch out Jerry for cast form. And Jerry's the one who has waterfall. So, yeah, when I was figuring out whom to teach what. Okay, I need to, before I progress any further, I just need to take a second there. Pokemon, whoops. No, don't. What? What the hell are you doing? Pokemon. Type, damn it. Pokemon. Sapphire. Move. Deleter. Move deleter in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. But where is he? Not quotes, locations. Pkmn in Lily Cove City, east of the department store. Alright. Lily Cove City, east of the department store. Should I just use an escape rope here? I think I do have some. I do have one. I'll just keep going until I all white it out. And let's try to avoid him. Let's avoid him. Alright, Golbat. We are not in good shape. Not in good shape at all. Let's just run from the Sableye. How about that? Good idea, me. What is it? I'll run from it. Medicham again. Ooh. Isn't Medicham psychic fighting? I think so. Oh shit. You must be getting a little tired. Really? Do you think so? Do you think so? Cool trainer Caroline. Mawile is dark type, so Fury Cutter should be good. Unless it doesn't hit. Yeah, Steven is going down. Oh, it's not very effective? What? What? But. Mawile is steel type. What? It doesn't look steel type at all. Why the hell is it steel type? Will Toxic work against steel? No. Well, I'm just completely screwed, aren't I? Didn't even get the stat increases. I think you're right, but it's so silly that Mawile is... Look at it, doesn't look steel type at all. Steel type. More like Stolet's type from another Pokemon, because it definitely shouldn't be steel type. Baton Pass. You're gonna Sableye. Sableye is Ghost type, so Shadow Ball should be super effective. Ghost beats Ghost. What? What? You've got 3 full dungeons that can be played from start to finish, a 4th one in progress, 4 more planned for this current act of the game. Act. Wow. Next act will feature casinos with minigames on top of standard gambling. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Oops. Hey Key DNS, welcome. How are you doing? Sableye doesn't have any weakness? What? I've forgotten where the move deleter was. Lily Cove City, east of the department store. Alright, department store. Where's the department store? Is this the department store? Okay. So yeah, this is the move deleter over here. Oh yes, I'm the move deleter. I can make Pokemon forget their moves. Would you like me to do that? Yes, please. Blueberry. Which move should be forgotten? Rock Smash. Blueberry's Rock Smash? That move should be forgotten? Yes, please. Get rid of it. It worked to perfection. Blah, blah, blah. You love Orangea? What's that? And hey, Rexby. How are ya? I have no idea what you're talking about with Orangea. Waterfall. Blueberry. There we go. And there we go. Alright. Oliver, fly me back. Fly me back to Evergrande. Orangina? Still don't know what that is. Trying to figure out how to make one of the bosses teleport from one spot to another. You want to make him move and to compensate the monsters be incredibly weak compared to the boss. I see. What engine are you, or what are you making your RPG with, Moria? Okay, Matilda should be in front, sure. Ah! Wreaking random encounters, man. All day. It'll be nice to not be able to complain about random encounters for a month. As I play Demon's Souls and Dark Souls next month. In case you guys aren't aware, that's what I'm doing next month. I'm participating in St. Jude's Play Live, raising money for St. Jude's. I'm going to be playing Dark Souls and Demon's Souls and Dark Souls that month. And doing shitloads of giveaways, because I still have tons of games left over from back in the day when I was a huge sellout. And chopping off my hair. Yep. Finally losing the long locks. All coming off. And if I raise enough money, I'll go bald. RPG Maker VX Ace, I see. What makes Dark Souls so popular / good of a game? I'll tell you once I've played it. Well, I mean, I can know without having played it. It's partly the challenge. That's an obvious part. Because people conquer a challenge after a lot of attempts, and after initially it seems impossible. They conquer that challenge and they feel fulfilled. And they feel like they're better than they were when they started. So it's partly that. It's also partly just fun. It's a fun RPG in that you can choose which weapons and stats to boost, and it's a real commitment in that game when you... Or at least in the first game, I think. Later on you can customize weapons more, but... It's a bit of a commitment when you choose a weapon and start upgrading it. You can build specific characters and all of that, you know. There's also the lore. The lore of the Dark Souls universe is very popular. To win your way through the Pokemon League, you need the trust of your Pokemon. Yeah, Dark Souls has very deep lore. As I hear, people make whole lore videos talking about the story of Dark Souls. And I suppose it's a really well-designed game, you know. Everything is put in its place in a challenging but fair way, and it's like, if you first start playing Dark Souls, you're going to get obliterated. Pretty much no matter who you are, unless you know what you're getting into. You will get obliterated. But as you learn how Dark Souls works, a lot of people, you know, who are Dark Souls fans, picked up Dark Souls 3 after beating 1 and 2, and possibly Demon's Souls and possibly Bloodborne, and pretty much breezed through Dark Souls 3, you know, beat some bosses on the first try, most bosses in a few tries, you know, didn't get wrecked by all of the obstacles going through the game. So the game has its own logic and its own rules, and once you learn them, it's a fair enough game. It's very challenging to learn initially. That's my understanding of it. But I shall know more at the end of next month, when I've played, hopefully finished Demon's Souls and gotten significantly through Dark Souls. Problem with Dark Souls, it attracts a lot of toxic viewers who have no respect and backseat like they're holding the controller and you're watching. I plan on that, Maria Fox. Ordinarily, I hate spoilers, but with Dark Souls, I think I will actually have more fun with people telling me where's best to go, where the best items are, how to beat bosses, all of that stuff. If I were playing off stream, I would totally have fun without spoilers. But on stream, just getting frustrated and stuck at locations and all that stuff, I think it will actually be better to have everything spoiled for me. So I am going into next month, Demon Souls and Dark Souls, prepared for people to tell me everything about the game. And I am a-okay with that. I welcome it. With most games I don't, but with Dark Souls and Demon Souls, I will. And I kind of, even if I wasn't that into it, I would just accept it anyway, because that's the way the Dark Souls community are. You'd have to go to fairly extreme measures to not have spoilers. I mean, that's how a lot of people are in general, on Twitch and in real life and everything. So, yeah, but with Dark Souls particularly, you'd have to just go to ridiculous measures to try not to get spoiled. So, yep, I'm planning on it. In fact, I'm hoping, you know, I don't even accept tips anymore, but I used to be a massive sellout. So I'm actually, you know, I'm going to, you know, do things like, oh, I'll do this to try to get more donations to St. Jude's. I'm actually hoping people will get frustrated with how bad I am, and then donate to St. Jude's just to get a message directly on the screen to me to say, hey, idiot, you know, this is what you're supposed to do. You know? If people want to donate to charity for that, that is a-okay by me. Although if they call me idiot all the time, I will get annoyed, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Did I use an escape rope last time? No, I whited it out, didn't I? So I still have that escape rope, but I should have bought another one. Or another few. Oh well. It's starting to get quite warm, so I'm just going to take a second here to remove my jacket. Oi! Oi! Away with your jacket! Alright, I already went north, didn't I? Yeah, the item was up there. I guess I don't know what's on that platform with that woman then, because I jumped down over to this area. Well, earthquake it is, protect it is. Damn it, man. I hate that. Hate it. Alright, one more, Matilda. Actually, we'll just use Iron Tail. Alright, alright. Can't go up there. The waterfall was around here, wasn't it? Did I even face this woman? I went to the right last time. I don't remember if it was a dead end or not. I don't think it was. So, do you know what? I'll just go straight up and face her. Why not? There we go. Layer on is down. In one shot. One critical hit. Maybe I should switch Matilda from the front slot though. No, I feel like I did face this woman, didn't I? Yeah, I did. And the waterfall was in this water. Yes. There it is. Let's go where we couldn't go before. Oh, there's some kind of ledge here with a guy. Nothing up here. Ah, there's a waterfall down. A level 26 Golbat? Okay, I'll take the free experience. Not so free as it turns out. Nope. Come on, Matilda. Oh, for goodness sake, Matilda. Can you not hit through confusion? Come on. Come on. Wow. Wow. Okay. Blueberry? Blueberry, it's your turn. Yeah, just use... I should have just used Waterfall there or something. Rather than wasting the Ice Beam PP, but I don't think I'll run out of that, so it's fine. That's fine. Okay. So let's go this way and see what's what. Hi. You must be getting... Oh, this is the woman that knocked me out last time. Yeah, free XP. Yep. Hey, Miracle Probe. How are ya? Mawile. Steel type. See, I remember this time. I guess I'm best off with Surf on Blueberry. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, alright then. One more should do the trick. Just make sure your mods have ban hammers at the ready, because there'll definitely be at least one person who's going to come in just to start micromanaging and then flip lids the second I disobey. Yeah, I know. I didn't read what Pokemon this is. Oh well. Stable Eye, oh yeah. Well, Blueberry's not too bad for this. I don't even have that many mods. I have Froggy, but she's at work, so she can listen to the stream, but she can't do a lot of moderating. I don't blame her for that or anything, it's just, you know. Fair Arm, but it's like midnight where he is when I stream, so. I have Black Blowfly, but it's even worse for him, timing-wise. Did I make Death Corseth a mod? I feel like I did. Maybe he could do some moderating, but he's got his back surgery and stuff, so he hasn't been able to come in here very often. So I just don't have that many mods. At least ones that can, you know, be here at all times. Let's see. But I usually don't need any moderating, so it's not been an issue. But yeah, you might be right. You might be right. I might need to ban some people. I don't know. I plan on being not very confrontational next month. Like, I'll take a few hits to my pride to raise more money for charity, you know. Normally I have very, very low tolerance for people. Like, if they piss me off, I'll just ban them. But I'll let the rope a little loose next month. You know, particularly for people who have donated to St. Jude's as part of the fundraiser. I won't let them run rampant, but, you know, be a little more lenient next month, so maybe it won't be a big issue. Maybe it won't be. Just mod all the salty viewers, that's the best plan? Oh yeah. That's the best plan. You've been watching streamers who've had experience playing Dark Souls. They've complained about the types of toxic people that appear when they see the game on here. Yeah, there are lots of people like that. But like I said, you know, like I said, I'm planning on having the entire game spoiled for me and being told absolutely everything to do and being told I'm really bad at the game. I'm planning on those things. So, if it gets worse than that, hey, I might have to do something, but you know what? All of that'll be okay. What does salty mean? It means bitter. Which is weird, because salt isn't bitter, right? It's salty. Salty is its own flavor. But when people say salty, they usually mean bitter. Maybe people should stop saying salty. That's such a meme. But now that I explain what it means, it would make more sense to just use the word bitter. You imagine it can't be any worse than backseating in League of Legends streams? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it'll be any worse than that. And I used to stream League of Legends back in the day. I used to make YouTube videos of League of Legends. Some of my most viewed videos are half-joke League of Legends tutorials. My dream ends here once again. Yep, sorry buddy. Bitter is an older expression? Yeah, I don't know. I think most people understand what you mean by bitter, though. So maybe it would be... Oh, shit. I'm going to lose. Hi, Nick. I bet you're surprised to see me here. I made it all the way here, and it's all thanks to you. Nick, losing to you that time made me stronger. But I'm not going to lose anymore. I'm going to win for the Pokemon who gave me courage and strength. Okay, here I come. Apparently it's an old English saying that was picked back up by the internet again? Really? So it was said long ago, salty. Altaria should be really weak to Ice Beam. Fun living number 1, always remember to eat fun yummy stuff like pizza. Sure, Mario Fox. Now you can have delicious and healthy foods, how about that? Like for instance, I'm planning on making a shepherd's pie, which ordinarily would be quite a fatty food to make. You know, you've usually got in your standard shepherd's pie, you've got minced beef, which is, you know, just super fatty. And then you've got some vegetables like carrots, peas, onions, and some peppers or whatever if you want. And then mashed potato on top. So that's all carbs. And there's only a bit of vegetable content in there. But I'm going to make a shepherd's pie without the dead cow. You can use ground tofu instead, and it'll taste just as good. In fact, in my opinion, a bit better, but you know, that's subjective. And be much healthier. Easy peasy. Fun and healthy living. Fun living number 2. Slouch on your chair, I dare ya! I don't know, back injury isn't fun. You can just ask Deathcore Seth about that. Boiling the meat will draw some of the fat out? Yeah, but you don't need to do that in the first place. Just use tofu instead. Delicious tofu. Let's see. Leaf Blade? Yeah. Leaf Blade is the best choice, I think. I just have nothing good against. Wait. Is Magneton immune to Earth ground type moves in this game? Leaf Blade's doing okay, but if I have to switch Pokemon, if Steven faints or something, then I'll bring in... No, Matilda's fainted, isn't she? Damn it, this is going disastrously. Come on, Steven, hit through a bloody confusion for once. For once in your life, Steven, it doesn't have Levitate, or you don't think it does? Okay. I think you're right, Dig. I don't think it has Levitate. I don't think that's going to matter, though. Maybe Frumble... I don't... Nobody's got a chance against this Magneton. I just have nothing good against it. Awake at the moment. Obviously, Matilda would do well. Pretty sure that's why it learns Magnet Rise. Oh! Somehow Blueberry's Surf defeated Magneton. Okay. Delcatty? Isn't that just a normal type Pokemon? I guess I'll keep Blueberry in because she's tanky. Tanky Blueberry. Let's use Surf. Okay, good damage. Calm mind. Good work, Delcatty. Good work there. No, it's still not going to be enough to survive. Oh, maybe double Surf. After a full heal? Nope, not a full heal. Sleep mode protocols are starting to activate. Alright, Mario Fox. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck with your RPG. Keep me abreast of the progress. Once you have screenshots or anything like that to show. You said you've done 4 dungeons, right? Show me something. Tweet it at me or something like that. Make a video or make some screenshots. I'm interested. But anyway. Sleep well, Mario Fox. See you another time. Okay, now Blueberry, wake up. Do I have a thing that wakes them up? I remember I had a birthday cake in Pokemon Sweet version. I don't think there's a permanent item that... Wait, don't I have... No, I don't. There's nothing, is there? No. I could use my berries, but... whoops, I just slammed the mic connection. Sorry, it probably went... And it was probably horrible. My bad. Okay, Blueberry, there you go. There you go. Good work, Blueberry. Okay. Who's next? God of War. Frumple, it's your time to shine. You swear my stream attracts a lot of devs for some reason. It's pretty cool. It's probably just because I talk about game development. I mean, there are a lot of people who do some game development in their spare time. I wasn't really comfortable calling myself a game developer until I had made a game. So by that standard, I don't have that many game developers in my stream. But tons of people, as a hobby, for fun, just make games on the side. So, it's just if you start talking about it, there are plenty of people who will talk back about it. Come on, Frumple. Get the movement, get the speed increase. Come on. And all the others. Nope. Nope. Oh, God of Value's Future Sight. Bloody brilliant. Finish it off, Frumple. Is that his last Pokemon? Alright. Wow, Nick, you were strong after all. Yes, I am. I couldn't beat you today, Nick, but one of these days I'll catch up to you. Yeah, we'll see about that. Punk. You still have to add monsters and stuff to the dungeons, but you have a pre-demo build that you've been getting friends to test out to look for problems that you overlooked? Oh, I see. Or I see. True, either way it's cool to have talks about that kind of stuff, or at least, or you at least find it interesting. Yeah, oh, I do too. I do too. Well, Maria Fox, if there's enough in the game to be, you know, interesting enough, which I'm not sure if there would be until there are actually monsters and battles, but if you think so, you can feel free to send me the demo build of it and I'll take a gander. Just DM me the link to it or something. I don't need Ultra Balls. Okay, I need full restores. I only have 48,000? Holy shit, I must have lost a lot when I waited out. What the crap? What? Okay, 10 full restores. 10 revives, and I'm broke. But I need experience, so I'll get some money while I do that. Ay ay ay. Yeah, I'm definitely not ready for the Elite Four yet. Oh, I'm also 8 minutes overtime for a break. But I'll go back into the Victory Road and find the trainers that I missed and the extra little locations that I didn't go to yet. But guys, before that, it has been 1 hour, which means it's time for a break. So, thank you all so much for hanging out until now. I'll be gone for about 5 minutes. Sorry, Orangey. Or Ganji. I'm taking a break right now. I'll be gone for 5 minutes or so. And I'll see you all back here very shortly. There we go, I can rest. Ah! Jesus Christ. Woo. Woo. Okay, die now. Okay, holy crap. Woo. I think that might be a stream highlight, the big fright I got there. Jesus. Ugh. Blah. Oh, Jesus.
The force is strong with him.
He is to be trained then?
No, he will not be trained.
No.
He is too old.
He is the chosen one. You must see it. Too old. I will train him then. I take Anakin as my Padawan learner. Too old.
Young Skywalker's fate will be decided later.
Too old.
Alright. It's time for a Fable exploit. So today I was streaming Fable Anniversary, and I had just completed the first quest that you really do after leaving the Guild of Heroes, which is Wasp Menace, which is the quest where you go to the picnic area and save the people from the giant Wasp Queen. After doing the quest, I headed to Bowerstone South, I met with Maze, and then I decided to explore around Bowerstone as you do, and I ended up going to the Bowerstone Key and meeting a particular fine gentleman, I think called Bald and Beardy or something like that, who has you try out a few hairstyles in order to impress his daughter. At the end of this quest, he reveals that he has no daughter, and in fact he was just trying to make you look silly. Well, he succeeded in that, but I may have gotten a little tiny bit angry with him, and decided to unleash some of my frustration on him over the next 30 minutes or so. In doing so, I discovered a little exploit which allowed me to get, well, a lot of strength experience, and if I had had some Ages of Will or Ages of Skill potions with me, I would have gotten a lot of experience for those skill lines as well. So, enjoy the video. There will be a lot of super speed going on, because otherwise it would take 35 minutes to show you what happened, but yeah. Enjoy. I've never found this before. You get a higher up, you just recall and open the door. Oh man, he died. Oh wait, no, he just got knocked out, I think. Well, I get combat multiplier for kicking him on the ground. And I've, you know, gambled. I own a... Oh shit, 6 people can see me? Oh crap, they came over to me. Don't do anything. Go away. Go away. All the bastard Fight Club dudes came.
There is an important quest card.
Oh, don't send any guards my way. I'm almost at 20 combat multiplier. Don't intervene. Go away. Okay, good. They're like, oh jeez, what do we do?
Alright, isn't that cool? Did you guys see in that Pokemon slideshow right there, the Entei Suicune Raikou combination? Anyway, I am back, and welcome back everybody to the stream. I hope you enjoyed the YouTube videos in my absence, but it's time to continue playing Pokemon Sapphire. So let's do it. We're about to go back to Victory Road to train some more and find the trainers I didn't face yet. Did I face this guy? Probably. Probs. I had the Reggies earlier? Cool. I programmed that little Pokemon slideshow thing myself. It always shows 3 in a row, but it's not actually weighted towards sets of 3, you know, like, you know, always selecting the 3 legendaries or whatever. It's just random which first one it picks, and then it just picks the next 2 after it, so it's cool when it lands on all 3 of a set. Like that. I like it quite a lot. Alright, level 41 for Metal Gear. Good. I wonder. I just thought of an idea for my minigame in Go-Go-Dot. And Go-Go-Dot is a game I'm making at the moment. Free, open source, all that good stuff. And it's got 5 major challenges in it. All relatively different. One's like an obstacle thing that you have to get through. One's going to be a riddle, or multiple riddles. And one of them is going to be a top-down puzzle game, like in Pokemon gyms, where you have to push rocks around and things, or like in the caves. But I could also do something with the torches, like you have to, you know, light this torch and that torch and light up the whole thing somehow. I don't know how that would work mechanically, but I just thought I got reminded of Zelda and how you sometimes have torches to light and stuff. Maybe I'll think of something for that. Do you just have like a green screen behind you and do a window capture, or is it a straight up plugin for OBS? Huh? Oh, it's green screen behind the Pokemon slideshow and do a window capture. No, I don't have any background drawn on that HTML page or HTML page. It's plugged in directly to OBS. OBS has a browser plugin, so I added the browser, you know, the HTML page directly to the browser plugin in OBS, and then it just draws them straight to the screen in OBS. One time you wrote a riddle with the answer in the question. In a subversive way, you mean? Hey, yo, Ganji. Nice to see you stuck around for after the break. That's pretty cool, Key DNS. The riddles I like, and spoiler, the riddles that are going to be in Go Godot, are what am I riddles. Fairly short what am I riddles. Those are my favorite. And those work best in video games because you can type a one-word answer, you know, so it's feasible to solve exactly, rather than if it was not a one-word answer, then there'd be all sorts of slight differences in people's answers. But like, if the answer is hourglass, there's only one way to write hourglass. The riddle might still be on her phone, alas I must not retrieve it. I don't know what you mean. Was it on your girlfriend's phone or something? But you must not, I don't know. I don't know what you're on about. I don't know what you're saying there, laddie. Or lassie. You know what, I'll just run from this. No, never mind. You know what, I'll just run from this. There we go. See? Look, it's the second time. Alright, there's where I came from. It's down this way. Nothing. There's a ledge. Sable eye. Such high level. Earthquake. You're a dude, I see. I thought that, but you know. Just in case. Just in case. Okay, a few more of these will do the trick. But it might take a minute. You know, if I really enjoy Dark Souls and Demon Souls next month, but I don't finish Dark Souls by the end of the month, I'll probably play it on Wednesdays and Thursdays after that until I finish it. That'd be a good idea. Good idea, me. You have a pat on the back. Alright, Sable Eyes down. Took half of Matilda with it. And barely gave any experience. What the hell? Does Sable Eye just give shitty experience or what? Alright, up we go. Was there anything on this ground here? I don't remember. I don't remember. Actually, I think it looped down and around to that ledge I found down there at the bottom of the waterfall. Alright, Iron Tail should one-shot the Skullbat unless you get flinched. Don't flinch. And don't miss. Hey, good. Good. Wow, not a one-shot. Don't get flinched from Astonish. Hey, good, good. Good. Okay, let's fight this guy. Or let's fight a random encounter. Oh well, Layeron shouldn't be too hard. And I should also switch Matilda from the front slot before I fight this guy because she's a little low on the old HP. Almost one shot. Takedown should finish off Layeron, right? Or maybe not. Yeah, the return damage was so low because the damage was so low. Wow! Wow. Finish it off, Matilda. Damn it. Alright. Alright. Let's switch Matilda. Yeah, Blueberry, Oliver, Steven, Oliver. Let's put Oliver in front. I trained together with my whole family, every one of us. I'm not losing to anyone. Oh, I should go back to the Trickmaster's house. I just remembered that. I need to go back there. And can I fly to the elite, to the, what do you call it? To the Pokemon League. Can I fly there, or is it? Do I have to go through the victory road every time? I really hope I can fly there. Alright, Swallow was down. Who's next? All of us have 45. My neck trick. And for my neck trick, I shall knock out your electric. Hopefully. Earthquake! Come on, survive the spark. You can do it, Matilda. Go. Matilda. Go. Never mind. You don't deserve the chart. Alright, Steven, get your sausage roll out. Come on, Steven. Should be able to fly there. You can in Oras. Yeah, I hope you can in this game. You can in most Pokemon games. I don't know all, but I think all. We'll see. We shall see. Good. Manectric is down. Kadabra. I could keep Steven in for that, but Rumple is the one assigned to this mission. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to knock out Kadabra. Use Silverwind. I would use Shadow Ball, but Kadabra has really high special defense and not so great defense. And Bug, as far as I'm aware, is physical. At least in this game. Easy peasy. Shiftry, Oliver or Blueberry, so I'll send out Blueberry since Oliver is a high level already. Blueberry needs the XP a little bit more. Alright. Use Ice Beam. Growth. Well, it shouldn't be too bad. Will this one shot? I don't know. Oh, not quite. You might have a potion, so I'll just, yeah, Ice Beam right away. Once again, I'll use Ice Beam. I switched accents there halfway through. I said I'll use Ice Beam. This should be the same word in any accent. Same sound. Waterfall to finish the job. No need to use any PP of a better move. Better Ball shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. No problem. And that's Shiftry down, and this Trainer down. Better than my family? Is that possible? Of course it is. Oh! This is, I just realized, this is the guy, you know, you fight the 4 people of that family one after another? And then they're like, well, you still wouldn't be better than the older brother of the family. I was better than everyone in my family. I've never lost before. I've lost my confidence. Maybe I'll go home. Yeah, you should. This is where the big boys play. You need to head home. Alright, I should have switched around my Pokemon before I walked around more, but oh well. Oh well, that's not such a big deal. Oh guys, I just got reminded. Did you guys hear about the new feature? Twitch subscribers, so if you subscribe to a channel, you don't have to watch ads on that channel anymore. Though it's up to the broadcaster to enable or disable that feature. But most people will enable it, I imagine, and then if you subscribe to them, you don't get ads. People are praising Twitch for that. They're like, oh yeah, it's such a great feature. Yeah, thanks Twitch. That was already a feature years ago. And Twitch took it away to try to swindle people out of subscribing directly to broadcasters and into subscribing to Twitch Turbo instead, so that Twitch would get... You know, Twitch has to share half the subscription revenue, but they get 99% of Turbo revenue. You know, the streamers you watch if you have Turbo just get the same that they would have if you watched ads. Except with Turbo you don't get ads. So that's a really, really good deal for Twitch and a shitty deal for Twitch partners. So Twitch finally put that feature back into subscriptions now. I guess it didn't work because not that many people have Twitch Turbo. They decided, well, shit. I guess we'll throw them a bone and put it back into subscriptions then. if they're not going to subscribe to Turbo for it. That kind of coincides with Amazon doing the opposite recently. Apparently they've been doing it for a long time, but people just haven't really noticed. But Amazon will take some items, specifically some video games lately, and make them exclusive to be sold from Amazon. You can still buy them from other people on Amazon, but Amazon themselves will only sell them to people with Amazon Prime. Just for no reason. Just to try to get people to buy Prime. It's not adding extra value to Prime, it's just taking away value from non-Prime. It's the worst thing to do. That's what free-to-play MMOs and things do as well. They make the game free, but then they, instead of making the whole game free, they pull things back. Rather than adding new things in to make the paid version attractive. It's just the worst thing, and it is hard to come up with new ways to add value to your products, but if you do, it'll be much, much better than trying to take away value from not your product. It's kind of like Oculus with the Rift headset. They've bought a bunch of games to be Rift exclusives, so you can only play them on the Oculus Rift, even though they would easily work on the HTC Vive or other headsets if they existed. Oculus paid money to get them to only work on their headset. That's just so scummy. Makes me not want a Rift. And already the HTC Vive is probably better than the Rift, just because it has the room scale functionality and it already has its controllers, whereas the Rift doesn't. So yeah, the Vive is already better than the Rift, but the Rift had to pull this scumbag move. Unfortunately, as far as I'm aware, neither of the headsets work on Linux, which is a load of bullshit. It's annoying when Valve is partnering up with someone and then they don't make sure there's Linux support on day one, but I guess it was ready to go out there on Windows, so they might as well release it and then bring in the Linux support later. To be fair, consoles have been doing that for years, yeah. Yeah. And they're scumbags for it. It's like, Nintendo, amazingly, are the only company out of the big three that aren't a scumbag in this way. Because, you know, Sony, they make some of their own games, but a lot of the time they just buy games. And they're like, this is now ours, this goes on our platform only. And Microsoft does the same thing. They don't make that many of their own games, they just buy people's games. Just give me that game, put it on Xbox only. It could easily run on PS4 or PC, but we're just keeping it on our platform. We'll give you a big chunk of money for it. But Nintendo actually develop their own games, and then only release them on their platform. You can't fault somebody for that. You can't fault a company for making games and only releasing them on their own platforms. When you go out and buy third-party games and force them to only be on your platform, that's shitty. That sucks for the people who don't own your console. But when you're making your own console and you make your own games, of course you're only going to release them on your own. Even though Nintendo have the vast majority of the exclusives, yeah, nobody gets to buy Nintendo games. And most Xbox and PlayStation exclusives, and I like PlayStation, I'm not a big fan of Xbox, but I'm fine with consoles. I don't have a thing just against consoles in general. But it's just that most Xbox and PlayStation games also come to PC, so they're just console exclusives. So the Nintendo consoles end up having the most true exclusives anyway. And it ends up being the most essential console. Just in terms of, you know, quality game volume. Is this the way out? Am I out now? Okay, let's see if I can fly to the Elite Four. The first order of business. Ah, Pokemon Center, Pokemon League. Excellent. I'll just do that now just for funsies, and then I'll heal there. Alright. Please heal my Pokemon. Now, I was planning on doing something, wasn't I? But I've completely forgotten what it was. What was it? I was going to buy some more escape ropes, but that's not a big priority. Was that all I was going to do? Might have been all I was going to do. The nicer thing is that Eve Valkyrie was a Rift exclusive, but now it's going to all other headsets and it's going to be cross-platform between PS4 and PC. Good. Haven't people hacked? There's a hack, I think, where you can play Rift exclusive games on the HTC Vive anyway. Like, people have already cracked that apparently. Not with every game necessarily, but with some games. That's pretty hilarious. You can't buy escape ropes in this mart. Well, screw this mart then. And I don't want to go to the one in Sotopolis because it's just really inconvenient. So off to Lily Cove we go. Wait. This place has a department store and it's really big and annoying to traverse. So off to Fortree City we go. Alright, the mart's right. See, this is what I like. The mart being right next to the Pokemon Center. It's open source too, yeah. Okay. Nope. Okay, I need to Google this. Pokemon Sapphire escape rope. Oh yeah, I need to... The trick house! That's where I was going to go. The trick house. So, escape rope. Wait, can I see where it is? Pokemon Sapphire. Where to buy escape rope. Shopping guide? Sure. Escape rope. At the Petalburg City Pokemart, at the Rustboro, at the Fall Arbor. Okay, I'll just go to Petalburg. I only needed one location. And then I'll go to the Trickmaster's house. Because I enjoy that place. Although the tricks are usually pretty simple. Petalburg. Oh! For my... I just thought of the like, one other significant feature I need in Go-Go-Dot's puzzle minigame. Buttons that... or switches that switch the doors that are open. And different combinations open different doors and everything. Like in Pokemon Gold and Silver when you go to the basement of that place. Yeah, or the Trickmaster's house when you have buttons. Or the Electric Guy's gym in this game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I need to write that down so that I don't forget. Buttons / switches that open different doors. Open and close. There we go. Just needed to write that down so I don't forget. Escape ropes give me... You know what? I'll take 10. Why not? Okay. Now, Oliver! Take me to Slateport. I should make my note more detailed. No, that's fine. I'll know what I'm talking about. If I were writing that note for someone else, I would certainly make it more detailed, but for future self, it's fine. You're being watched. Did it? It didn't show me the tinkle, did it? Or maybe it didn't, I just didn't see it. I didn't see that anywhere. He's not here. Is he under this? Somewhere? He was in this one last time. Is he in here? There's like a... No? He's not here? What the? Is he through one of the windows? Huh? How did you know I concealed myself beyond this window? You're sharp. You've come to challenge my trick house, haven't you? That's why you're here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Consider your challenge accepted. Enter through the scroll there, and let your challenge commence. I shall be waiting in the back. Alright, let's go through the scroll. So, now we have the push rocks. Cool. Don't think pushing this one. Is it a good idea? No. If I push this one across, then I can... No, I need to push that one down. So I think I do need to push this one just up one block. Yeah, this is what I do. One block. And then like that. Yeah. Then I can get around these. There's a fighting man. So Matilda is not a good choice. Oliver. Let's do it. Heh, boulders like this I can brush aside with one finger. Yeah, good luck with that. Black belt UG. Let's see what you're made of, UG. Level 26 Makuhita? Okay. This is going to be a big challenge. This is really going to help me step up my game for the Elite Four. Thanks, Yuji. Thank you so much for this intense battle. Oh wait, it's already over? What? I can push boulders, but I can't solve the puzzle. You know what, that guy reminded me of a dream I had last night. I had a dream that I was in some house, and let's see. I had a samurai sword, a katana. And I was down in the basement of the house, and there were like giant sludge creatures. Like in Dark Souls. I've seen some Dark Souls 3 videos. Basically the Dark Souls 3 big sludge dudes like come out of the ground. Those things. And I was trying to fight them, but it was really hard. I had to like backpedal while I was stabbing them to try to get them, because if I went too far forward I would die. But then I finished battling some of them and went back upstairs and closed the door. I was like, alright, I'll finish them off another day. And when I went back upstairs, there was a guy there. Some guy with long dreadlocks. And he had a katana as well. And he wanted a duel. And so we were dueling with swords, not planning on killing each other. But just for exercise, you know, for a bit of fun. And I was a little better than him, but not by much. And anyway, we stopped dueling because we could sense that somebody was approaching the house, and I looked out through the peephole, and I saw that it was the actor who plays Oberyn Martell in Game of Thrones. And I was like, oh my god, this guy's awesome. So I opened up the door, I was like, hey, and you know, in the dream I knew his name, but I didn't actually know his name, so we'll just call him Bob. I was like, hey, Bob! What are you doing here? Oh, it's so great to meet you in real life. You're so awesome as Oberyn Martell. And, he was like, oh, hey, yeah, I just heard you two were good at martial arts, so I wanted to come and have a fun, you know, sparring session. And then that was the end of the dream. Ah, you've made it to me? You're sharp. It took me all night to shove in those boulders. You're almost my equal in greatness by 1, 2, 3 places. Fine, you have earned this reward, the smoke ball, oh boy. Scrub that smug smirk off your face. It's much too early to think you've won. I'll make new tricks to stump you, I will. You may mock me only when you're done. Come back for the next exciting installment. I surely will. I love this place. This is the best part of Pokemon Sapphire. The Trickmaster's house. I bet if I return right now, it'll be like, oh no, I need more time, come on. Oh. Really? I can just do it again right away. Where is he hiding now? Ah, in this bush. Huh? How did you know I conceal myself in this planter? You're sharp. You've come to challenge my trick house, haven't you? Blah blah blah. Okay. I'll switch which Pokemon I have in the front again, since Oliver is the highest, or higher level than Matilda. Oh my, missing floor this time. Clickety clack, Mechadol 1 am I. If you answer quizzes correctly, then you will go to Mechadol 5. Then you can obtain the secret code, Mechadol 1 quiz. One of these Pokemon is not found on Route 103. Which one is it? Apparently Ninkata was correct. Congratulations, correct you are. Go through, please. I'll do more of a robotic voice for this one. Clickety clack, Mechadoll 2 am I? Mechadoll 1's quiz difficulty level is set too low. Mechadoll 2 quiz. In Professor Birch's bag there were 3 Pokemon. Which one was at the right? Mudkip? Rico. Disappointment, error, wah, clickety clack. Your next challenge me wait for. They have different questions. Clickety clack, Mechadoll 1 am I? Blah blah blah, same thing again. One of these Pokemon is not found on Route 103. Nincada, congratulations. Well, I guess it is Mudkip. Wait, the left? No, it was the right. Maybe it's Mudkip. Congratulations, correct you are. Go through, please. Clickety clack, Mechadoll 3 am I? Matters of money are my sole focus. Mechadoll 3 quiz. Which costs more, 3 Pokeballs or 1 Super Potion? Super Potions, I guess? I think the Super Potions. Super Potion. Congratulations, correct you are. Go through, please. Clickety clack, Mechadoll 4, that is me. My quiz is an object of beauty. Mechadoll 4 quiz. In Dewford Hall, were there more men than women? Dewford? I think there were more women. Wasn't that the ice place? Disappointment, error, wah, clickety clack. Okay. Now we have to go through all of this. Super Potions are 700 yen. I call them Poké-Dollars, but okay. Because it's not the actual yen sign. The yen sign looks like a square penis with a little tick on the side. What? Which Pokemon was offered for a trade at the Pokemon Trainers School? Grumish? He changed his question, the devil. What a bastard. What an absolute bastard. This one has never changed his question. Still hasn't. Maybe they just have 2 random questions to choose from. Okay, he had the same question as last time. So I got this one wrong. The first trainer in Dewford Gym was male or female? Female? Hey, I was right. Okay, I only need one more correct. Clickety clack, Mechadoll 5 am I? The master's best and proudest achievement am I? Mechadoll 5 quiz. How many signs are there in Lily Cove City? 8. Hey, I just guessed. Oh, I just remembered. Keep my back straight. An important lesson from Froggybot. I slouch all the time. Trickmaster is a genius. Yep, of course. Ah, you've made it to me? You're sharp. It took me all night to make Mechadolls and another to think up the quiz. You're almost my equal in greatness by 2 places. Fine, you have earned this reward. TM12. Cool. What is it, I wonder? Please be psychic, but I doubt it is. Scrub that smug smirk from your face. It's much too early to think you've won. Blah, 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 blah. TM12. Taunt. Yes, well, not what I was looking for. Unfortunately. Okay. What else do we have? I'm being watched from where, I wonder? From the other window? From this thing? Aha! Huh? How did you know I concealed myself in this cupboard? You're sharp. Yes, yes, yes. Let my challenges commence. Let's do it. Ah, yes, this is good. This is good. Hey Henrik, welcome. How are ya? What's up with me? Well, I'll tell you in a minute when I'm battling this person. I'm getting dizzy from these rotating doors. I'll tell you what's up. Streaming, going well. Almost finished Twilight Princess HD and almost finished Pokemon Sapphire here. Game development is going well. Working bit by bit on Go Dot, implementing a puzzle minigame at the moment, which is a lot of fun. And number 3, and this is the most important, next month, the month of May, I'm raising money for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital as part of St. Jude's Play Live. I'm chopping off the hair and donating that to be made into a wig for a child with none of their own. And I'm going to be playing Demon's Souls and Dark Souls next month for the St. Jude's Play Live. So yeah, it's gonna be good. And I'm going to be doing shitloads of giveaways. I still have tons of games left over from when I used to be a huge sellout. Finally put them to good use. Alright, that was easy. Everything's spinning around and around. I can't take this anymore. Where in the story am I? I'm up to the Elite Four, but I'm just facing the Trickmaster's tricks. First, if I push this, I cannot get that item. When I heard there was a strange house, I had to check it out. So I guess the options are get the item or face the trainer. And I want the experience, so I'll take both. Can you see my team? Sure, I'll show it in a minute. Let's use Iron Tail on the Swablu. Easy peasy. Roselia. So here's my team. Level 41 Layeron. Level 44 Mexican racist stereotype. Level 45 Swallow, level 45 Sceptile, level 46 Shiny Dustox. And then Cast Form just to have Flash. Yeah. Ludicolo is the Mexican stereotype name. Oops, no, Summary Shift. Alright, Roselia. Let's use Ice Beam. Yes, Layeron will evolve into Aggron soon. I caught a shiny Dustox. Yes, I caught a shiny Wurmple, and it's now a Dustox. I've discovered a tough trainer. Yes, you have. Okay, I could just go up, but I want to do it this way. For funsies. One Glittermail, oh boy. What? I didn't go down and get that. Oop. Might as well push that back like that. Reset things as I go. What the? Ah, now I can do it. Yeah. Good thing I reset things as I went. Oh, I don't even have to talk to that guy. I will face him. Alright. Hello there, chum. Maybe I could get my bird Pokemon to fly over the wall. I don't think that counts as winning, sir. You have to play the Trickmaster's tricks the Trickmaster's way, Benny. Alright. Let's just use Strength a couple of times. That should be good for the Swallow. Think that Layeron evolves at level 42 at the next level? Ooh, I hope so. Critical hit took care of that. Easily peasily. Pelipper. I guess we'll just keep Matilda in. Even though she's weak to the water type moves, she should be okay. Use Strength. No, not that much damage. I don't think Iron Tail would finish off Pelipper. It would have a chance at it though. So you know what, let's do it. Protect. Protect failed this time. Good. Iron Tail lands. And it was not very effective. I didn't know about that. I guess Steel is not very effective against water. Come on, Pelipper, stop protecting yourself. There you go. There you go. Easy peasy. Xatu. Alright, I'll switch for this. I will bring in Crumple. Yeah. With the ghost type move. Ugh. Alright, let's use Shadow Ball. Wish. Don't know what that did. But it won't save you, Xatu. No, it will not. Good thing I didn't think that Steel isn't very effective against flying. Oh, yeah, because you'd think I was a dumbass then. Gah, I blew it. I don't know. I think that'd be fair enough to think that. Matilda is evolving. I mean, it shouldn't be, but who knows with Nintendo, Game Freak, what they'll do. Finally, the team is fully evolved. Matilda evolved into Aggron. If only I could replace Cast Form with something actually good in combat, but oh well. What the? Oh, right, like this. Don't know why that baffled me for a moment. The secret code, Trickmaster is my life. Yep. Ah, you've made it to me? You're sharp. It took me all night to install the doors. You're almost my equal in greatness. Fine, you have earned this reward. The magnet. Scrub that smug smirk off your face. Blah, blah, blah. Wish is an attack that makes your Pokemon get half of your max health during 5 turns? You just catch something from Victory Road? Yeah, that might be a good idea. That might be a good idea. But I don't know, I don't want just a random Pokemon. I want a good Pokemon that fits the team and that I like. I want a dragon electric Pokemon, but that doesn't exist. I need Slifer the Sky Dragon. That's what I need to complete my team. I need a Yugimon crossover. Okay, surely he's in the under the table this time. He's been everywhere else. Maybe he'll be under one of the pillows, though I didn't check the pillows. Maybe he's behind the scroll. No? Is he in this window? Okay, he's just in the other window. Altaria? Isn't that flying dragon, not electric dragon? Alright. Aha! The moving platforms. This is just a reset switch or something. Okay. I probably want to switch that one. Ah. Alright, I'll face you then. The Trickmaster always vanishes like smoke. How does he do it? He is smoke. I figured it out. Figured out the Trickmaster. Psychic Joshua. You're a psychic. You should be able to figure that out. Sense his presence or something. Read his mind. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Earthquake. Zekrom is the only one you can think of, so I think you're in the wrong gen for that. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. Ever heard of Ash Gray? That's a Pokemon ROM hack, right? I'm pretty sure I've heard of it. Isn't it a ROM hack of red or something? Alright, see you later, Key DNS. Thanks for hanging out. And for the compliment. And I shall see you another time. Soul Rock. Doesn't Soul Rock have levitate? Well, Iron Tail should be... Well, it's Psychic Rock, right? So it should be weak to Iron Tail. Yeah. Good. Good. You're much too strong. How did you do it? With the power of friendship and teamwork. Alright. Need to scratch my head. I've got the streamer's curse. Itchy everything syndrome. Okay, what is this going to reset everything? Oh, it teleports me back to the start. Alright. Whoops. Wait. Oh, I actually want to do... Wait. I'll just go here, and then here. Ah. Aha! Like this. And then like this. And then like this. Yeah. Hello there, lady. Going around the same spot, it begets ill fortune. You're about to challenge Lieutenant Surge? Oh, good luck. It's a game where you play through the story of the anime. Oh. Goes up to the end of the Orange Isles? Cool. Bonnet is a ghost type, isn't it? So, strength should do nothing against it. I think Earthquake will also do nothing against it. But because it has levitate, not because it's a ghost type. I think so, but I'm not sure. Okay, never mind. Earthquake did a thing. There we go. Spite. Oh, that's going to take Earthquake PP, isn't it? That's not so bad. 3 PP, I've got plenty more. If you know what I mean. Alright, who's up next? No one. Defeated. It's a bad sign. Really? Tropic Mail? Oh, my bag is full. I should empty my bag a bit. Glitter Mail. Let's just toss that crap. Smoke Ball. Oh, flee from wild Pokemon. Okay. Mech Mail. Get rid of that crap. Now I can take the garbage Tropic Mail that I'll probably just toss away at some point. So, what do you do? Oh, switch it that way, do you? Wait, didn't I already do that? Wait a second. Oh, do I go this way now? Aha! But I need the scroll. Have I already gotten the scroll? Oh no, this one's facing the wrong way. That one over there. No. Whoever wins will get through here first. That's the feeling I get. Sure, sure. Alright, Psychic Alexis. Curlier. Yeah, Curlier shouldn't be a problem. It's actually time to end the stream, guys, but I'm just going to finish this Trickmaster's house. Shouldn't take too long. Just this battle, and then I've got to go and flip a switch and read the scroll and get to the end. That reminds you, there's a plugin for Chrome that turns God into Lord Helix in all text. That's pretty cool. Alright, one more time, Matilda. Easy peasy. And Matilda is level 43, finally catching up to the rest of the team. Kadabra now. Okay, okay, I'll bring in Frumple. Okay, I'm sure Matilda could handle Kadabra. Probably one-shot him with Earthquake or something. But I just want to give Frumple a moment to stretch his legs. Silver Wind! That's what happens when Frumple stretches his legs. People die. Oh, well, go ahead then. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Can I step down here? No, it's locked off. Damn it, man. So I have to switch the switch. Not the switch. That one. Yep. And then I have to go... Oh! Up. I could have done that ages ago. Oops. Okay, now this way. Away! And then this way. And this way. And there we go. Trickmaster is huggable. Mm-hmm. The final Trickmaster's thing, surely. Ah, you've made it to me? You're sharp. It took me all night setting up arrows. You're my equal in greatness. Fine, you have earned this reward. The PP Max? Ooh. Wait, he's going to make new tricks? There are still more tricks? Cool. Cool! Okay, PP Max. Raises the PP of a move to its maximum points. Awesome. That's a good reward. I'll take that reward. So apparently there are going to be even more tricks to face. And I am super happy to hear that if that is the case. But we will find out if that is in fact true tomorrow, because guys, it's been 4 hours, a little over that, which means it's time to end the stream. So, thank you all so much for hanging out, guys. It's been a blast. I'm going to check my Twitch following list to see if there's anyone worth hosting. Let's see. Oh. Interesting. Sure, okay, I'm going to host Unorthodox 13. He's cool. Please don't go in there saying, oh, Ultimate Nerd sent me, blah blah blah, and spamming. He has the hosting alerts and stuff, so there's not much I can do to stop the self-promote-y bullshit, but don't go in there and tell him I sent you. I'm just going to host him and send you over there. He's playing Dark Souls 1. He's a cool guy. He's British. He calls everybody Fukin Legends. So if you're into that, check him out. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. And I will see you all back here tomorrow. 4 hours ago tomorrow for more Pokemon.